I see Comedy Flu's already waiting for me in the Google Meets chat, and Scott Stacy did indeed email me and ask for the link. So Scott Stacy might come on up, and want to remind everybody that YouTube is very sensitive right now about language and topics. That's why we've been getting yellow dollar signs, is because of the language and some of the topic matter. Now, I can't do much about the topic matter, but we can try to watch our language a little bit because it upsets some of the advertisers, and I'm not sure what else we could do about that. Also, I don't necessarily want to do another 7-hour stream. I was exhausted last night, and so was Loomy. Yeah, it was a bit long. How you doing, Andrew S? Come on up. Get ready to come up on panel. It's already open. So let's go over to the panel right now. Comedy Flu on. Good morning.
Yeah, I was already here waiting for you.
I know you. I saw that. You were there. I saw that. So
Andrew, come on up, Andrew.
Yeah, is Andrew gonna come up? Andrew, how about it? Gonna come on up? Right now, I can deal with 2 or 3 at a time, and 2 guys at once is pretty good number of people. I can handle it.
Yeah.
I paid all the bills this morning. I used my entire check from this month because a lot of times I pay the bills in advance, but I didn't actually manage to pay them in advance. So,
yeah.
I actually
Anthony, we're gonna tag team her. Hurry up, get up here.
Yeah.
We're gonna be tag team back again.
3 Virgos in the chat. Yeah.
Tag team, everybody. Tag team.
Yeah.
Andrew,
So
we're gonna Eiffel Tower her. We're gonna Eiffel Tower her.
Eiffel Tower her. What does that mean?
Nothing.
It's just a term I never heard of before. Anyway.
It just means me and Andrew's gonna high five, and you're just gonna sit and watch.
Yeah, like the bass.
Yeah. You're gonna be the bass. The bass. All your bass belong to us. Your bass. All your bass belong to us.
So anyway, as I said, I paid all the bills this month. I let the landlord know his rent's ready to go for him to come by and pick it up. And I also paid $200 in Capital One this month because Lummy thought it would be a good idea to pay up front because the renters rebate. I called them up. They said it's coming in mid-November.
Hang on, Michelle. Hello, Gothic Drink Combos. Gotta always address the new people, remember?
Yes, hello, Gothic Drink Combos. How you doing? Like I've pointed out many times on the show, the money we get from YouTube helps defray operating costs.
Yeah, but Michelle, you got to remember, we're at a critical pivoting point where we either got to focus on growing the community or bending to the rules of YouTube.
Yeah, but let's not try to bend them too much because when they give limits
you took it the wrong way. You took that the wrong way. I meant we could either let YouTube break our backs and hold us to a line, or we can grow the community. Well, you got to ask yourself which one's more important, Michelle.
Well, I think that there's a way we can find a balance between the two. I don't think it's impossible.
Possibly, but we can't keep letting them step on us either, though. That's the problem. We can't let them keep stepping on us.
But I wonder what would happen if we did everything perfectly like they wanted, dotted our I's, crossed our T's, and still got the yellow dollar sign. And I know it's not that. I wonder. Mm-hmm. So there's only one way to find out, is try to watch the language. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of other than some of the topics YouTube may have found a little bit offensive, but that wasn't because we were trying to be offensive people. YouTube, please listen to me. YouTube, we try really hard not to use nasty language. We really do. At least I do. But sometimes things slip. And we're all adults here. This is not a kids channel. We are a general audience.
Yes, we're not trying to be kid friendly, because if we were, why would we put 18 only on our streams?
We're not trying to be kid unfriendly either. We're trying to be,
come on, go.
Polite within reason.
Yeah.
Hi Angel, how you doing?
Hey, Michelle, I'm okay. I'm just gonna turn you down in certain other situations.
Hello, sexy man.
Hello, buddy. How you doing? Jesus Christ! So,
you got me. You got
yeah, Michelle. I know. I'm trying to get
There's a little bit of an echo.
Yeah, you got the echo.
Yeah. I'm working to get rid of MicheleMarieDalene, so it's fine.
Okay. So he's probably listening to us through his YouTube, and so he's getting turned on his YouTube.
I am so dying of the cold. As a man, when you get a cold, you have man flu. I have.
Oh well, you're suffering the cold. It's going to be mild here today again. I know it's
no, Michelle. It's not the cold outside. It's the cold inside. It's cold inside me. Right now.
Oh, the cold.
I'm feeling it.
I feel like
shit.
I can't hear you if you don't talk.
Being tired and being fucking worked over.
Yeah.
I'm tired. Being woken up at 5 o'clock in the morning saying, "Oh, can you tell me how to do this?" Oh, fuck off. Seriously. I'm tired, okay?
I'm tired. Leave me the fuck alone. I've done this work already.
Yeah, but it's honestly, comedy flu. Listen. Oh, this guy, he tries his hardest, but he's making my life hell.
It hurts to try so hard.
And I said I was not coming in there.
Right, that might be
and
true.
I did it.
But what it is the...
Like I feel I did it.
Why do you feel like a dead body, right?
Yeah, you could say that. That's one way of putting it, actually.
Yeah, I know. Michelle, you push yourself so hard, and they still don't appreciate, and you still feel like a dead body afterwards. So fuck them. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to drop the F-bomb. I'm sorry. Let me retract that.
The conversation is, my manager said to me, "If you're not in tonight, you're in trouble." I'm thinking, what the fuck?
Hey, we're not allowed to drop F-bombs.
Sorry.
Oh, that
I am tired. I'm really tired and stressed at the moment.
That
so I thought I'd just come on Michelle's channel and talk about it.
That sounds like a real warning.
But Michelle and Red and Comedy Flu, everything is absolutely dandy-o right now.
Yeah. I love dandy all right. I love to sniff the dandies. Andrew, I love to sniff the dandies. Wink, wink.
Don't fucking tap me, mate.
Hey, calm down. Don't get all riled up in your pants.
All right, let me answer Red's question.
I'm just tired. I don't want to thinking, oh my God, you've been taking drugs.
All right, guys, can you help me? I want to explain something to Red and the audience in general. Originally, they said in August, starting in September, that they were going to give us feedback when they review and why it would be considered limited, no ads. They only did
Andrew,
that one
let's
time
go build
for
a snowman.
Me, and then they stopped doing that, and I don't know what else it could be. Yeah. And they went back to the generic form letter, and that doesn't tell me nothing. So they keep telling me to refer to the community guidelines.
Andrew, let's go say hello to my little friend.
Your friend?
Yeah, I said, let's go say hello to my little friend.
Okay. I'm just tired. I'll say hello to any bastard right now.
All we got to do is make sure we stay within the lines, Andrew, and we can say hello to my little friend.
You know me. Unfortunately, you guys do know me.
Yeah. A
little sorry, Alan, what were you saying? What were you saying before?
Yeah, sorry. Tiger Kitty's I'm
Tiger Kitty's. I am exhausted. I was thrown in my house at 5 o'clock in the morning to solve a problem. I'm a little bit pissed off right now. So
yeah. So Andrew, update of the day. I'm Tiger Kitty's daddy.
Okay, but you're younger, surely.
Well, I was gonna answer something. I'm gonna answer two questions now.
Sorry,
first of all, first one. Number one. I don't know why they stopped doing the feedback that they said they were going to give us, because I think they got overwhelmed I think they got overwhelmed and they couldn't come up with a valid reason for some of the stuff that the AI is doing.
Yeah.
And the second thing is about the weather. It depends on where you are, because in the United States, there are parts of the United States because of El Nino that are going to be very cold, and they're going to be, especially East Coast, is going to get the cold. I don't expect a lot of snow or excessive snow, but it's going to be cold. While the West Coast is going to be warmer.
Yeah.
Okay,
so that means people like Red and people on the West Coast are going to be enjoying short sleeve, while we're going to be wearing heavy parkas.
so
Michelle, can you please change the? Bear in mind where I live is pretty much not far from North Pole. Can you change that at all to make it really warm?
Warm in Scotland?
That was totally.
But where I live is very northeast. You guys get the
cold air from the same Arctic oscillation that we do, so it's gonna hit you guys as hard as it's gonna hit Connecticut and New England. So I mean, it's not much you can really do. If you mess up with El Nino too much, you're gonna have a problem, because it's all based on
Michelle. Okay, Michelle. Here's a thing I will put to you. Yesterday was probably the warmest Halloween I've ever felt in my life. It
was the best Halloween in a long time.
No, I'm saying the warmest.
It was the warmest Halloween. They had a very long time.
It was the best.
It was the best. I know it might be being 41 years old, but it might also be the fact that there's something changing.
Global warming.
I'm not going to go down that route, but there is definitely something. And these people that
Hello, Gothic Drink Combos. How you doing?
Hey, Andrew, I'm cutting a potato, and the way I cut it, the lines in the potato, how I sliced it, kind of making it look like a dick right now.
And that interests me in what way?
I'm not saying it does. It's just I kind of tripped myself out because I'm still tripping today. I'm tripping from yesterday.
Oh, were you struggling last night?
That's kind of a strange observation about the lines and creases on a potato.
Oh, God, I love it. Michelle, you're the best, Michelle. Michelle, you're always the best, Michelle.
Thank you.
Yeah, she's perfect. Of course.
Michelle, you are the best. I love you.
I thank you. Yeah, well,
I'm just tired. I'm just tired of it. Fuck all sleep. I'm tired. I love MicheleDalene. She is my princess.
Yeah, well, I thought it was kind of interesting about the observation about the potato, though. That did kind of get me interested up there. I noticed that some of those spuds do look like...
Hey, Rambo and Tiger Kitty and anyone else I have missed. I'm just saying, take over Michelle's channel.
Yeah.
I'm being nice. I'm joking, of course.
Take it over. No, don't do that. Michelle, it's your channel, and I told you that from the beginning.
And I've still got 2 more packages to be arriving here, and then I've got to go back down to my other place to get another place. Another package.
You got 2 more packages coming.
Oh, Michelle, my life is fucking crumbling. Kill me. Hey, joking.
Oh, I know. My legs hurt too, bro. I know. I know they're
fucking fine. I'm looking at show me your legs, mate.
Well, yesterday's show was over 7 hours and 30 minutes long. So that when me and Lomi and Carmen got on World of Warcraft retail, Lomi's eyeballs kept closing during your gameplay. I kept having to wake her up. Hey,
you're very golden this morning. Like, you're very golden this morning.
Gotta let it go. Let it go.
No, I'm saying she's very golden this morning.
If I let it go, they would have to call a hazmat team. Seriously.
Listen, I
please, somebody clip that. Somebody clip that. I swear to God, clip that.
Yeah.
I really panicked this morning when obviously I went to my bed, right? I thought everything's gonna be okay. 5:30, this guy called me. He's a fucking idiot. He's like, "Oh, can you come down here and close it?" No, I can't. Do it. Wait for Susan. Wait for Susan to come in and do it. No, please, because she'll say this to me. Like, oh my God, you're a grown man. I went down there. Oh my God. He's quit. He's literally quit.
Good morning, David. How you doing?
I'm in trouble for making him quit. What the fuck?
Yeah. What the
Oh,
hell?
but I pressurized him too much. I did not. Susan, you told me what to do.
No, please
So anyone
understand,
calls Susan is
YouTube.
a
I am
fucking
not.
bastard from now on.
Please understand, YouTube. I'm not encouraging this language. Okay.
Sorry, Michelle. I will tone it down. I'm sorry. I need to go somewhere else. I need to pop up with my friend.
No, you do need to be here.
There's a lovely lady who gives me something that will calm me down.
Now, the next comment is Red saying, what if YouTube is doing it themselves? Well, again, they say they got human and automation that screens video, so it could be. I mean, because I noticed I very rarely ever get limited on my videos. But then I don't use a lot of foul language in my videos, and the topics I try to keep them within respect to YouTube. So, I mean, it's the live streams that really don't have much control over them. They just go like they do sometimes.
Sometimes people get stressed, Michelle. That's just life.
It's life.
That's life too.
That's the way it is. I don't know the rest of the lyrics. But...
That's what Frankie Sinatra said. He said, "That's life."
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So anyway, what's going on with you, everyone?
Did you see the new video I uploaded called "Eat on the Run"?
Not yet.
No, but it sounds awesome.
Yeah. You saw the thumbnail I used, right? Of that messy car.
Golden Girl, he definitely does, but I outdone him for a few minutes. So yeah.
Hey, Andrew. So once in my history, I had to eat and on the run.
Well, I kind of got inspired from watching Noodles, actually. Actually, Noodles kind of inspired that song.
I was eating and I was on the run.
You're not alone.
Too
funny, guys. Too funny.
Well, I got the song title from Wings, their band on the run, but they wanted to change it enough to make it a fast food song instead.
How do you stop to eat and be on the run at the same time? Come on now, guys.
Oh, it's possible. Trust me on that one. I can honestly.
I'm stopping to eat. I'm on the run. Help me.
It does work. It does work. Well, it doesn't work until you get home.
Golden Girl, you want to come on up too?
Galaxy. Oh, Galaxy ain't here yet? What the hell?
Yeah, she'll be in a little bit.
Golden Girl and David.
Remember that it is 7:19 in the morning in the
evening. I'm
not sending anybody. I'm not sending anybody the link that already has the damn link. Look up through your messages. Look through your email. You have the damn link. It's not my job to be sending out links.
Rambo, why are you getting the run?
Yeah. And
so Michelle, I'm trying to talk to you like one-to-one. Okay. I am tired at this moment, and you know me, Michelle.
Yeah.
Are you doing anything exciting this weekend? Would you please listen to my question?
Am I doing anything this weekend? I don't know. Noodles did suggest maybe going to West Farms Mall because Tiger Kitty wants me to get a proper bra fitting. I'm like, yeah.
What?
We could do that.
Yeah, she needs a proper bra.
Well,
because she wants to see more. She wants to see more cleavage.
Okay, fine. That goes two ways, Michelle. Right? If they want to do that to you, they have to do the same thing in your presence.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like these people that come up here and say,
because you see Victoria's Secret's trying to fit Noodles for a bra.
Oh. Yeah, I want to see more titties. What?
Don't we all?
Yeah, free the titties. I'm all for the free the titty movement.
I admit, that would be hilarious. If I ever saw Noodles go into Victoria's Secret and say, hey, could you fit me for a bra, please, along with my friend here?
No, we're free. We're freeing the titties. No more bras.
I'm pretty sure that happened.
Well, then you guys would have loved the conversation you saw when you were there, Comedy Flip, but Andrew wasn't. It was a private Google Meets panel, and one of my boobs was actually hanging out.
Oh, MicheleDalene, I can remind you of something else, but I did see that part.
Yeah.
You tell it. Somebody must have been screen recording.
Listen, they always get back to me.
Sometimes we screen record them.
Unfortunately, I don't like these people, but they always get back to me for some strange reason, like I give a shit, you know?
Oh, come on now. You know you give a shit about this channel.
Of course I do. That's the thing. But people like to destroy it, you know, unfortunately.
We're not trying to destroy it. We're trying to make it better.
I'm not talking about you. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about other people.
I know. I mean, we're not, but I mean, the other people involved that probably aren't trying to.
Exactly. Of course I saw it, Michelle. I'm not a fucking fool.
It would be even funnier if he was actually in the chat the whole time, right? Right, Andrew?
Oh, nothing gets past me too easily.
Yeah.
Well, it's when I'm in my nightgown. That's when we usually do a private stream or a chat because I don't have to worry about wardrobe malfunctions turning my channel into garbage. You know, 23 people on 6 likes so far. 6 minutes.
23 people, only 6 likes. Come on now, guys. One job, literally one job.
Michelle and Comedy Flu, I probably have to nip up to one of my friends in 20 minutes to get something.
All right. It'll boost your energy. It'll boost your energy, and we'll be ready to go. We'll be ready to go.
Woman. Listen, she's a wonderful woman. This woman.
Yeah. Go boost your energy and get back here and be Superman. I'm
not going there until I said I wouldn't have to go there until 20 minutes time. I'm waiting for somebody else to get here.
Okay. I'm not trying to rush you then. Sorry.
Nothing rushes me, mate. I rush myself. That's the problem.
That's what I tell everybody too, but no one listens. It's like, I don't need nobody rush me. I'll rush myself.
Right. There you go. Do you get it?
Yeah, of course I get it.
Well,
no, she's a wonderful old lady. Unfortunately, she's very old.
But I think yesterday's live stream actually broke one of my personal records. I mean, not any world record of a 7-hour and 30-minute live stream, but that was long.
That was my favorite.
Yeah, I was shocked, Michelle, when I came back. You were still streaming.
Because it wasn't a super stressful stream. It was pretty relaxed, actually.
I like long streams.
Good. Yeah, don't we all? But as long as they're good streams, that's the main thing.
Yes, that's right. Good long streams.
Yeah.
Will you leave me alone?
All right, Tiger Kitty join us. Welcome.
Hi. Yeah, I need to clear up the bra thing. Let me clear the bra thing up. Andrew, Michelle has one bra. It's black. It should be white.
Oh my god!
I actually have more than one, but the rest of them are all stretched out to know.
So Gigi and I, we don't want her to do the bra fitting on camera. We want her to go get a proper size because she don't know what size. Not in front of anyone. So then we can order her some nice new bras. That's all we need is the proper size.
Yeah.
No one is getting her to go on camera, do bra fittings and all that. That's not
right.
A woman goes in the cubicle with you, and a woman will measure you.
Well,
not a man.
Tiger, who's the best person for that?
Right.
It'd be Krista. Krista could go and measure.
So the thing is,
the person in the shop does the measuring. If you want a bra.
No, I mean in general, just make sure.
Hey, Tiger, can you take me in the booth and do the measuring for me?
Like, Krista could hold... No, Krista could hold Michelle's breast up.
Well, you know, Tiger Kitty, the one thing that's getting me in main issue
I know my pervert, but honestly...
Because I got such a big chest that they may not have anything big enough band size for me.
No, Michelle, you're not getting it. We just need the size so we can order you some. We're going to order you some nice ones.
Yeah, from China.
You don't want to just order them on the size you give us because I don't know if that's the right size.
Well,
you know?
You mentioned China and it all went to shit.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
A purple bra would be
Like-
interesting.
Eventually.
It certainly would work with the purple dress.
It's very important for women to have a decent bra. Guys don't understand.
Absolutely, it's important.
We don't wear them and we don't care about them. We're saying free the titties, free the titties, free the titties.
No,
Yeah,
she needs to look.
That's why the bra exists. Is to keep you guys on a
guys. If you don't stop
leash.
talking over me, I'm being MicheleMarieDalene today.
You're bringing MicheleMarieDalene over here.
Yes, Andrew.
Like I'm saying. I forgot the fucking question.
Would it be better if Krista took it? Yeah, I would
I would like to see that. I would like to see Krista making sure Michelle has the right glass sizes and boobs.
Oh my god.
Gold up and
we're just trying to get her to, like, I don't know, we're going to buy some clothes.
No, I don't have a cloth measuring tape.
Get her looking a bit more,
my steel roll.
you know.
That's all I have.
Oh, I'm dying. Literally.
I mean, Andrew, sometimes Michelle can wear the same dress for over a week.
And sometimes you got to listen to multiple voices at one time.
You guys do not tell me something I've not known for the last 5 years.
Right,
Yes,
yeah, I know,
but
you were like a bit, well, why don't they get theirs? We weren't
No,
being
I
nice.
didn't. I know that. I'm
He was being playful. He was being playful. Yeah, he's being playful.
We're just trying to, I don't know, get her to be more, you know.
Come on,
nice,
Tiger.
have some nice clothes.
Right, I get that.
You're forgetting though. The whole community would love that, you know, especially if you went out and made a video of it. Oh yeah, the whole community would love to watch that video.
Look, I'm the last one that wants her showing her body. I get
Exactly.
very funny about that.
Wrong. When he said Gitchy and Tiger, yeah. Hello?
I didn't say Gitchy.
Well, anyways.
There is no hello.
I think there's a Lane Brian over in West Farms as well. Yeah.
Oh, there's Krista. Maybe Krista, could you take Michelle when you're out one day and get her fitted? Don't buy anything though, Michelle. We just need to
And Krista, buy yourself a spit bucket.
We can't. No, guys, we can't.
I'm sure. Tiger Kitty, I'm sure there's gotta be somebody in Torrington that could do a bra sizing. Come on.
Yeah, usually you just go in the store and you just say to the woman at the counter, "Could you measure me up for my right size?" They'll go in the changing room with you, measure you up, and give you your right size. Then leave. Leave immediately.
Yeah.
Don't buy anything.
Right.
Yeah.
You just need the size.
Yeah.
Especially after the woman all touched on your breast, then just leave.
Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna make an inch. I already know my chest size is like a 54 inch. So now it's just a matter of which cup
you know,
is it.
Michelle, so many women wear the wrong size bras.
Oh, I know.
Michelle, I'm gonna say something here right now and right here. Why do you not wear dresses and skirts or tights?
Yeah.
And the stockings and stuff like that.
And leggings.
Andrew, I bought her 2 brand new pairs of leggings for Christmas last year. She's never worn them.
Oh, I can certainly get some leggings. Absolutely. Let me explain that, guys. Yes, in the wintertime, my legs do get a little frosty. But usually I don't wear leggings because I got a cat that likes to remind me with his claws. And, you know, they tend to rip.
So take a minute. So, yeah.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, Michelle, but the leggings will help. The leggings will help Rusty clawing your legs. So what if he...
No, Tiger.
So now if the cat's ripping my leggings, it ain't going to help any.
Is that a new dress she's wearing? I've never seen that one.
She had that on yesterday, I think.
Oh, red, come on.
Oh, is it the same one? Wait, Michelle, can you stand up? Is that the same one?
No, it's the same one I wore a couple days ago.
No, listen.
She's had it on.
Listen, everybody, listen.
Yeah. It certainly was not the dress I wore.
What Krista and Michelle need to do is have a girls' night in when they wear makeup and wear tight skirts and cuddle up together and watch a girly movie and be girly. Not
Krista
right now.
Krista will say, I've got kids and I'm married, so...
Well, the thing is, Krista's wearing the jeans and slacks than me, so... but... Yeah, sometimes she does hang out with me on the weekdays, like Friday.
It's so exciting, Michelle. Eating fucking McDonald's.
Oh yeah,
right?
McDonald's all the time. Gotta get them shakes. Gotta get them.
Hang on, Andrew. Don't get so pissed off. Come on now, relax a little bit,
that's
please.
a good idea,
Those are
Dawn.
the
Michelle,
boring
do you have a
bastards.
measuring tape? Do you have like one of those like soft ones, like Dawn said?
This is like a
No, I
fucking
don't
man
have a
of
cloth
steel.
one. No, I have a.
No, she doesn't have a measuring tape. So I don't even know how you know you're the size you are if you've never measured. You know, women's bodies change.
Yeah, they
She just puts
change.
them on.
Yeah,
and
tell me
hopes
about Tiger. I know.
I
You
know.
guys, you
I
know
know
how
how
she
much
knows
my
her
chest
size?
size is. My chest size is like a 54-inch.
Tiger, I'll tell you how she knows her
for the
bra
mums.
size or her breast size. Okay, when she walks through the bathroom door, right, it's 52 inches wide, and her boobs touch on both sides.
Not how you measure.
That's how she's measuring. I said.
I'm gonna guess here. I bet Michelle bought her last bra over 10 years ago.
Holy
Well,
shit!
this bra here,
I say 15. I'm going for 15 years ago.
This bra
That's
I
like
bought
wearing-
here at Walmart is a 52C. This one I was able to find on the shelf, which was lucky. And I knew that a 48 was a little snug, and then it would stretch out, and then it would become useless.
You know you're supposed to go to size bigger than what you think you are.
So I chose to go with the 52C.
That's the fact, ladies.
Oh,
a size
tell
bigger
me,
than you
man.
think you are.
Where
Listen,
would
Michelle, we all love you. We all love you.
Yes,
Tiger,
Krista.
I'm sorry I'm
If you've
doing all
got
that thing.
next time you go shopping, if you could whip in, I don't know if Walmart does it. Probably not. I think
No.
you need to find someone that does like underwear or something.
You want to know who used to do it? It was like Walmart, Kmart. Kmart used to have a fitter.
Yeah, Walmart might have a fitter too.
No, they don't. Not anymore. They
No,
don't.
I don't know if I would Walmart. No.
Ever since COVID, they don't got a fitter anymore.
Oh,
How
okay.
do you know?
All right, thank you for the note. Well, we already kind of
I know. I go in there for clothes. I'm a man.
Tiger,
Sometimes I want
Tiger.
to know my leg length. You know what I mean?
I know that at this point,
And then I asked the lady to come in the room and measure me, and then tell everybody how big I am.
Speak.
Well, I already know that the
everyone?
bra I'm wearing now is a 52C, and no, it did not
Tiger,
stretch out. It's
Tiger,
actually about the right
you
size.
think I asked you to come in there and measure me?
I know Dory loved to wear bras that were way too small for Dory. I don't know why she did that, but she would wear bras that were like 10 inches or like 4 inches too
Well,
small.
I'm going to leave it at that, Michelle. The
she
fact
was-
is, everybody loves you, Michelle, and that's
Yeah.
what it is. We all
We're just trying to make you better. And I tell you what, when you got nice dress on and nice undies on, you just feel better in yourself.
All right, Andrew. We'll see you in 20 minutes. Make sure you go get a top up, if you know what I mean.
I can't believe you actually listened to that.
What?
Stan,
Well,
please
somebody
stop
heard it.
talking
Somebody heard
about
it.
that. Okay?
I heard it.
Come on.
Yeah, he did. He did hear it.
We're very,
I
very
always hear it,
I
Andrew.
am not well. When I'm not well, I need to rely on friends.
We're all
And
very
thank-
fortunate that
Yeah.
Rossi's a
Go get
13-year-old
some fire,
cat
Andrew.
is
Go
still
get some
doing
fire.
very well. But
But I'm not coming back on here because I know what I will
Yeah,
be
20
like.
minutes. 20 minutes. 20 minutes.
I'm fine. I'm fine. But don't tell me when to go and what to do.
I'm not trying to. I said you can spend 20 minutes. That's what I told you.
All right.
You're not listening. You can spend 20 minutes, okay?
No, I'm there for like 2 seconds. If that happens.
You can spend 20 minutes. Don't spend more because then you're going to be on the floor.
No, I was already unwell because of my lack of sleep. That's what I'm trying to
Yes,
say.
I know, but you'll be on the floor if you go too hard.
I'll be fine. Trust me, that one. I'm
Okay.
pretty hard. And
You better not come up train spotting because I'll be pissed off. I hope you know. You come up train spotting, I'll be pissed off.
oh, yeah, fair enough.
See, it's funny. No one knows what I'm talking about unless they know what I'm talking about.
I know exactly
The
what
Golden
you're
Girl is
saying.
saying I'm annoying
That's
because she
never
don't know what the fuck I'm talking about right now.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying. That's hardly a thing.
Oh, I know you know. A lot of people know because they've seen it. You see what I'm saying?
Well, anyway, like I said,
millions of
Tiger
times.
Kitty, I bought this bra. This is a 52C. This is the only one they had in in the Walmart that was
Well,
even
Tim,
the
I'm
closest
fine.
size.
I'm fine.
This is
Just
the one I
tired. Not
bought,
very
and
well.
it's been good. But I got to get some more of these. And
Very
it doesn't
tired.
well. It's not super tight in the band.
Homeless Jim is new.
It's
I'm just
not
trying
that.
to show he's not new.
It's a white bra, and if you look at your straps, they're now brown. They should be white.
I know. We need
white
bras.
stripes.
Yeah, I know.
Andrew, we need some white stripes.
Yeah, they do get.
Good luck with that.
We're never gonna get to play some white stripes.
They make everything brown no matter what you touch.
Yep, you make it brown, they watch it. Why?
Figure it out.
Check it out. Why are they watching the browns?
We'll move on from Michelle's bra.
I'm not talking about shit either. Oh, sorry, Tiger.
What's wrong with you, Andrew? Because I was ill last
I am tired, Tiger. I'm tired.
He's beat up. He did more than he could, and his asshole boss didn't even appreciate him for it. I'm telling the story too. I'm sorry.
Anyway, so Andrew, if you want to get some sleep, I'll let you go for now, Andrew.
No, Michelle,
I'm
totally fine. I'm totally fine. What I was trying to explain in a civilized manner was completely taken away from me.
Sorry.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, Tiger, what I was saying was I was on here yesterday, and during Halloween it was like crazy, everything, fireworks were bombing off, and it was just crazy. Windows were smashed, everything was like,
oh my god.
You know what here's like.
Yeah.
That's why you moved over there.
I miss England as well. I love England.
It hasn't changed. Well, nothing's changed. It's got worse.
There's a different sense of community in England, Andrew, that I miss.
Oh my God.
Like going down the pub and everyone meets up. That doesn't happen. That does not happen here at all.
Nope.
You can't. But Tiger, you're too scared to even go out your door now. And I'm a 41-year-old man. I shouldn't have to be in that position. And yet have my boss at the same time giving me lectures about why I'm not doing the right thing by getting a new night porter trained up. It was doing my head in. I was exhausted and I was feeling like shit. I'm still feeling like shit. And people think I'm drunk or taking drugs and all that shit. And seriously, I don't fucking.
So what if you have had a drink or Andrew, I sit here and smoke weed.
I did because I didn't think I was going to be in there last night. I had to go back.
And they called him in and he was drinking. So then he gets bitched at because he was coming in on his day off.
And
come on now.
This woman has put in a very nasty email about me saying, oh no, he's too harsh on people. Too harsh? I'll give you fucking harsh, bitch.
Is that not Sarah? Is it like your boss was Sarah?
Susan.
Susan, that's it. Oh, I thought you two got on.
Well, it suits her, obviously. Now she's found somebody else. She's got a nice man, what she's got, and she's now settled. She's a lot older than me. And the thing is, we have had moments together. There's definitely no doubt in that. But they'll all deny. They'll all say, "Oh, it never happened. Of course, it fucking happened.
Yeah.
What do you do to get the way to the top? They all say, "Sleep your way to the top." And I've done it both ways, and I don't mind saying that in this channel.
Bianca says hi to you later too. Bianca says hi to you.
Bianca. Hi, Bianca.
Hi, Bianca. I was waiting for the show last night, Bianca. I was waiting for the wonderful show that Noodle said was going to happen. I got no notifications or anything, so I'm guessing it never happened.
It never happened.
Well, in my case, it did.
So do you know what's happening, Andrew? Noodle has a channel, and he's going to let people do like an hour segment on it. He's going to do all the clips and all the work and everything. But like, you can go and have a show if you want. He doesn't hate you, Andrew.
He don't hate you.
Oh.
So I'm going to suspect that what Noodles is going to do is he's going to have us all come up on StreamYards and do our individual shows. And then...
Yeah, a bit like that, Michelle. You got it.
Hey, Andrew, I want to apply for your porter position. The late night 12-hour shift, I'll take that.
That was not my position. That was my position. Oh, my God.
I know, but I'll be a 12-hour porter, no problem.
That's what
Just give me a flashlight. Just give me a flashlight. That's all I want.
Oh, Noodles is here. He says he hates you, Andrew, and that means he loves you.
Yeah.
You just got to remember, he's talking in opposite day.
I'm just tired. I know I'm lashing out a little bit. You know, I'm sorry for that, Michelle. On your channel.
That's okay. Don't worry about it. I understand if you're tired. If you want to go ahead and just go down and go back to bed.
You can't wait to get rid of me, can you?
Bothering him, Michelle.
I'm joking.
He's capping. He's capping right now. Straight capping.
No, fine. No, Michelle, I'm just exhausted. You know.
Okay, I understand you're tired. I get that.
I've got to live up to my grannies. Well, hashtag grannies.
Oh.
Yeah.
Drop some drops.
Bloody right, man.
Drop some drops.
You're lucky your granny's still around.
Well,
wish mine was.
Yeah.
It's all right, mate. She's gonna supply me. She's not really my granny, man.
I love my granny.
She's not really my gran. She's just a supplier.
So I'll do the same thing. I'll do the same thing. That's the funny thing. I'm up anyways. I might as well be doing something.
No, she's a good woman. She's a very good woman. And thankfully, yeah. But
so
God,
in
she
other
knows how
words,
to
it's somebody
me
that you see almost like a grandmother kind of figure.
You could see that. You could see that, Michelle. Anyone who can supply with happy dreams and sleepy nights is very good, in my book.
It's like,
it doesn't matter how old they are. Well, 18 plus, of course.
It's like, damn you, Grandma, and your big titties.
I don't have time to even think about those.
Yeah.
You just do it, and you're out the door.
How long are your shifts, Andrew?
14 hours at the moment.
Ooh.
A little long.
14
and
shifts.
especially when you are getting called, you're told by Susan, my supposed boss, surprise, what? You won't be fine. You'll be fine. You don't have to be on call, and there's nobody answering their phone. Phone's like knocking off my bloody sideboard. I'm like, I don't want to. I knew exactly. Nobody else phones me nowadays, apart from maybe my daughter.
I'm sorry, Andrew. I'm sorry.
You know?
Yeah.
It's like, I can't answer because it keeps ringing, and if I turn it off, I'll be criticized.
Yeah, Andrew, remember when the women used to call, though? What happened? What the fuck happened?
Listen, okay, that's fine, but I'm sort of like a little bit divided.
Yeah.
As Tiger, and a lot of people know, I'm not bothered by that. If people know about myself, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah. We hate being split up the middle and divided.
Well, comedy, you damn authoritarian motherfucker. You're being called an authoritarian right now. You know that?
By who?
I'm not saying, but yeah.
Authoritarian, huh?
Authoritarian.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's just how it goes.
Respect my authority.
Like Michelle, she's not really my grandmother. My last grandparent died in May. He died, he was 91 years old. Yeah, he was 91.
Hey guys, the difference between me and you, the guys that are typing shit, talking about people in the Discord, just do it out in the open. That's the difference.
Yeah, good shit, Red. But
that's what I said. That's what I said. Why delete it? Say what the fuck you want.
You know what I hate as well? I hate when people make a stream or a live and they delete it.
They probably won't say it to you though.
What? Of course they wouldn't, Red.
I think Andrew's been drinking.
Back in the day when people wanted to say stuff they wanted to say, I used to say they had no balls.
I'm talking about a person calling a comedy pushing his authority.
I said people who don't say things out in the open have no balls.
I wouldn't say that's entirely true.
Red, that's out of order. And I'll tell you why. You type
lots. This whole system's out of order.
Comedy, please. You type lots of shit in. Excuse me. You type lots of shit in the Discord that you don't say out here. So don't go there,
What are you talking about? I
Especially
tagged
with
the
that
video.
person.
I tagged the
That
video.
person, leave her alone, okay?
I
Leave
tagged the
her
video.
the
I
hell
don't say
alone.
shit else. I don't say.
I'm not talking to you, Comedy.
Okay, sorry.
Leave her alone. Out of
Sorry,
everybody
guys.
in the world, you leave that person alone. That person doesn't deserve anything.
What person?
Tiger.
You
Tiger.
just-
Tiger. Tiger.
Yes, sorry, Andrew.
What were you saying before I went off there?
Red's saying that people are typing things in the Discord that they wouldn't say out loud. I'm just making a point that a lot of that's the reason we have a private Discord.
Right.
Or why don't you just join the main one? You don't have to be in there. Do not start saying shit that people say in the private Discord. That gets my goat.
Done it many a times.
Like what?
I don't get involved in all
like
that.
what?
I've
I've done it that many, Red. Fucking name one. You are not going at that person, I'm telling you, because
Hey, golden girl.
leave her the fuck alone. I have no idea what's going on in her life or anything.
Well, let's be honest. Tiger is probably comedy flu. Listen.
Go ahead, I'm
Tiger's
sorry.
probably, no, it's fine. Tiger's probably the most supportive person that Michelle has. I'm gonna say it, but Red also is in his own way. Okay, it doesn't always work out very well. We always like talk about it, but I'm sure Michelle's thankful for both sides. But Tiger, I will say, is, I love Tiger.
I love Tiger.
Tiger's not always loved me.
I love all of you guys, but I don't like why do we have a private Discord chat? Why?
Well, I guess
because it's a private Discord chat. If you want to talk out in the open, go to the main Discord. That's the whole reason we have a private Discord chat.
Right. We also have on the main Discord a place for moderators called Let's Talk About It, which is specifically for moderators, which no one really uses.
I know I haven't been drinking. I've been drugged up to the max.
Yeah.
By myself. Don't worry. I've still got to see Granny up the road.
And Kyle over there is lighting up a joint.
Trying
and
to.
Noodles, I know you don't hate me. Well, you better not.
Fucking lighter's being weird.
I hear things that people don't understand how I hear them, and then sometimes when I hear things, what kind of fat bastard do you got to be to hear something like that?
Oh God, Mr. Nobody apparently had a gallbladder out. God, he's got much worse problem than us, and we should listen to things like that.
Yeah.
He's
Sorry,
had his
Mr. Nobody.
taken out. Terrible.
Holy shit! A Swan's truck. What the hell?
The behavior on this panel sometimes can be a little bit stupid, but it's very enjoyable. Let's not forget that.
Yeah.
Come on, there's people out there with real problems like Mr. Nobody with his gallbladder out.
Let's all root for Mr.
Sorry,
Nobody.
Michelle, what are you saying?
Well, anyway, guys, like I said, it was funny because last night when me, Lumi, and Karma were playing, like Lumi was playing her character and she was falling asleep at the keyboard. Michelle had to keep waking me up. I'm like, Michelle, Lumi, get up! You're still walking. Oh, well, what? You're still about ready to walk off a cliff. Oh, shoot. So I said to Michelle, you want to take over? Your turn. Because I was just about done playing Tales of Self for the night. I said, fine, you take over. So Michelle took over as her blood elf, and she's like, killing mobs left and right. Boom, 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 boom. Finally, it was 10 o'clock. She says, okay, time for the open panel time, or, open chat, or reading these comments from people. But there wasn't a lot of commenters. So Michelle said, well, you know what? Let's play something. So she played some music instead, kind of to make up for Silver Moon, of some of her music that she's written. And we had, I think peak we had, 8 people? About that.
Tiger Kitty, I want to talk to you.
Tiger Titties.
Tiger Titty's really fucking pissed off now.
Yeah, join the club, mate.
So anyway, like I said, as far as the bra sizes go, the 52C I'm wearing was pretty comfortable. I might get some more of this size because this does work. Originally I wasn't sure because I couldn't find a large size like that locally, so I ended up having to... I did find one in the store at Walmart, but then I'm like, now I know the size 52C works, I can just go ahead and get more of the same kind of bra. No, it'll do. And it's not, doesn't chafe the chest or anything, which is good. Leggings.
Yeah, Michelle, what I was trying to say earlier on was, I'm sorry for things. Tiger.
Yeah.
I've missed talking to you more than most people, to be fair.
Oh, bless your heart.
I really have, because
as long as you're all right, Andrew.
I am okay, but I've been trying to say it, like, I keep getting interrupted every time I'm trying to talk.
Yeah.
I have missed you because you've been the one that's been there for her and a lot of others, but you shouldn't have to be through it. And I've messaged you a few times on, you know.
Yeah, I messaged you back.
Yeah, I know we did. But I'm glad you actually don't think I'm a bastard. You know what I mean?
I don't think you're a bastard. You know, the only thing that worries me about you, Andrew, is you taking stuff or you drinking too much and things. I worry about your health. Yeah, that's all I worry about, your health, and that's it.
Yeah,
I got it under control.
That's why I love you. That's why I love you. Thank you. Okay, that's done. Okay, we've got that out of the way. Thank you.
It's not easy. It's not easy being this close to Michelle because I'm feel like I'm the spokesperson.
I know.
Like, and if something happens, I feel like I'm the one that has to speak up and stuff.
Right? I know how it is.
But it's the right thing to do, so I have to.
You don't have to, but you.
No, I do. My brain tells me it's the right thing to do. So I don't want to be somebody.
Well, I wouldn't argue against that.
I mean, if she would stop, poking you about it, you wouldn't have to.
Yeah, we'll probably be starting a little earlier on Silver Sunday, so maybe we'll be starting about 5.
Michelle, you kind of precondition people to feel a certain way, you know that?
Say what?
Not intentional, but you kind of, so I know you're not doing it intentionally, but you kind of do that.
Precondition people? I mean, how so? I mean,
to make them feel a certain way. You pull on people's heartstrings sometimes and all that.
And I want nothing.
No, I'm not preconditioned. My brain tells me when something's right and something's wrong. And I don't care who it is. If it's somebody, I love Red, but if he does something, I can't sit here and say something about somebody doing something and not say something about... It's hypocritical.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
And here's the thing about the Discord, the private Discord. We gave Krista so much shit that she left because she was telling everyone what was happening in the private Discord. How can we do that? And then Red comes along and says, "Oh, I bet you wouldn't say these things to..."
Oh, yeah, but there's a major difference there.
Why?
She was going to bad people with all that stuff. Now, that's the big difference.
She was going to everybody with that stuff, Red. That's the thing. She just can't keep her mouth closed.
I still think...
What do you mean? Not stuff you? Like, what do you mean by everybody?
No, because let me finish, Red. Krista hasn't got the intelligence to understand what people are saying.
Well, hey,
I don't mean that to sound nasty, but it's true.
Yeah. Well, see, I don't even go. I wouldn't even say that, but okay.
Well, too late. It's been said. It's been known for fucking years. You guys just don't say it. Well, you do say it. And
I know what you're saying. It's just a better way of saying it, Andrew.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it how it is. I call a spade a fucking spade. Right?
Spade's a spade.
Simple as. A spade's a spade. Black is black. Just do it.
Hi, Mr. Nobody. You have the link.
Chris, unfortunately, is a very easily used tool.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Unfortunately. And she knows it. But unfortunately, she will always be that way. And she can't help the way she is.
Krista can be talked into things so
easy. She can be used as easily.
Well, no, it's just
not that stupid either. she gets kicks out of things as well. Let's put it that way.
We have Andrew up here, Comedy Flu, Tiger Kitty, and Red up here. So that's
Bastards,
not doing a lot
basically.
of talking
Michelle,
right
just
now.
label us the bastard to be done with it.
Yeah, the bastard.
Shut Andrew.
Or the monster.
I don't think Krista is easily talked into things. I think it's more like when money gets involved, then that's when it is. Because you got to remember, Krista does have a stubborn side.
Is that what you call it? Is that the new name for it these days?
Well, Chris is a Libra, that's why.
Oh, is that a Libra? Are they just stubborn people?
But they're also the kind of people that try to find balance in their life. That's why they always refer to the scales. Okay, Noodles wants to come up now. Hold on a minute, guys. Where's my
Leaving this to nobody.
Over here. I can't find. You just found it. I found it. All right, push the button. Let him on. All right, go ahead.
I want my 4 blueberries right now, Michelle.
So there were Seasons made a comment in the comment section about how I left her high and dry. I sent her the link at 5:30, Michelle. We were live for about an hour, and she never showed up. So people who don't show up to the live stream, they say they're going to host it, will never be allowed back. So Bianca Dupree is no longer allowed back on the live streams.
What? That's between you and Bianca. That has nothing to do with me.
He was just letting you know anybody who violates the terms of coming up.
No, I think it should be 3 strikes and you're gone. Come on, that's harsh. She might have been.
No, you know, I spent a lot of time after work trying to get all this stuff together. I get. She wanted Justin up there. I got Justin up there, etc. And she never showed up. And Justin was probably right. She was probably getting high and drunk. I won't put up with that.
Probably.
Still calls the Messiah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Messiah.
Bianca's okay. Bianca is nice. Bianca's fine.
Look, you say that. How about her kids needed something doing or something? We don't know what was wrong.
Halloween.
It was Halloween.
Yeah, it was Halloween yesterday. And of course,
Halloween was yesterday.
I had Halloween on the porch. And I was very afraid, Andrew. I was very afraid.
What happened?
Well, I was doing some things and I was very afraid. I seen 3 cop cars roll by the house and I was very afraid.
Oh, see, Krista said I am very stubborn at times. You're right, Red. We all are, really, Krista.
Yeah, but where's my apology?
Trust me, I can dig my heels in pretty deep when I have to.
Sorry.
What do you need an apology from Krista? What did she do to you?
Nothing. I'm just saying.
You just apologise to
I can make a fucking life.
Sorry, I'll give you one. Sorry, Andrew. Can you apologise, Comedy Fruit, to Andrew, please?
Andrew, I apologize. I love you, but you are.
Okay, you've been my day already.
Yes. Let's all stop having fun now and continue to have fun.
Let's all have fun. I didn't mean it. It's just.
Oh my God!
I love that person so much.
Let's all get serious now. Let's come on now.
Yeah.
No more fun.
Oh God! Oh, God forbid! We're not allowed that here. Apparently, nowadays. I'm joking, Tiger.
You're not allowed to hear the fun without me. Sorry. Andrew, you're not allowed to hear the fun without me.
Oh God, I know.
To be honest, you have been you did say something nasty to Krista back in the day, and she did.
Oh, like 4 years.
But she, look, like you said, she was going into a lot of that, Andrew. But
I'll be honest, like Tiger, I'm going to set the record straight in this one. I told Krista, I told you about the conversation on Discord years ago.
Yeah.
I told her I hoped her next slip would be on a banana skin.
No, that's not what you said. You said,
no,
I hope you get your head kicked in.
No, that's wrong. That's what she said to you. I told her. No, and I showed you the. Well, I didn't show you, but I showed you the message to somebody else. I did not say that. I said I hoped our next slip would be on a banana skin. That's what I said. And she made it such a dramatic deal.
Oh, it
I
went on for
threatened
months.
her.
She
I was
got
like,
Wiggy involved. She got
Are you serious?
Paul involved. She got everybody involved. It was awful.
Oh, I was threatening. Why the fuck would I care?
Uh-oh.
Anyway.
Why the fuck would I care about somebody that's insignificant like that?
I
didn't mean just, of course. I meant generally, guys.
We
No,
retract
you got
that.
a lot of shit back then, Andrew, and it was not nice to watch.
No, it wasn't. Definitely wasn't.
I got a lot of shit for having your back.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, I know you did. I appreciate that.
Oh,
We here at Retarded News retract all hateful statements that have been said thus forth.
So it's Friday. Woo! What
Yeah,
are you doing
new
tonight?
month.
Yeah, it's
November
Friday.
1st, guys. Come on.
I got my
make
bills
it
all
new.
paid
Let's make it
and
good.
the rent all paid. I took care of all that stuff this morning. I made sure. Now, since we theoretically, I've been paying the bills in advance, but so we are still.
Krista, you did nothing, darling. You did nothing. It was just a little.
Did Jimmy tell you about the rent increase?
Don't worry.
Guys, I'm 6 months behind on the rent. How about that?
6 months?
Yeah.
How much you pay? Sorry for asking too much.
How much
told
did I get
Jimmy
paid?
about 9:30, and he acted like he was out of it. Like,
Sir, would you please stop interrupting?
I explained to him, I said, "Hey, I got your rent for you," and he was like, "Who's this?" It's Michelle. Your
Andrew,
tenant.
sometimes stories don't matter, okay? Sometimes they don't matter.
Fair enough.
Well, Nick wants on panel, but his name is making me think he's a troll. If you read the whole name, do not read the name out loud, Michelle. But if you put his first in his
Nicholas is okay. Nicholas is okay.
I agree with you, Tiger Kitty, on that.
Nicholas is a good guy.
You know them?
Nicholas is a good guy.
What,
That's
Mr.
all I'm
Gar?
You're about Mr. Guys, and I won't phone my granny. 2 secs. Oh, that's Nick Jer.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta be careful because now Yam Ranch has got the stupid link too.
I know, and I'm wondering whether you need to change it because you've got it open. You're not showing the panel.
The problem is that every time you change the link, then everybody else that I forgot to get the emails to, or like, where's the link?
Delaney, why did you give him the link?
She didn't. She didn't.
Okay.
So you missed it, Andrew. What happened at the weekend was Brian and Red wanted Yam Ranch back.
What do you forgot? I'm the one that put the. You guys all forget, but I was the one that put the link in the chat. And then everybody blames. Everybody blames everybody else. It was me.
I said Red and Brian wanted Yam Ranch back.
I know, but I was the one that put the link in the chat. It was my fault, and I'm sorry.
I know. Well, you're not the only one that did it, though. I kind of did it one time by mistake when I accidentally flashed the panel and everybody saw a link on top of the screen.
I'm just a cigarette.
And you know what he's like, don't you, Andrew, from the past? Mr. Wrong.
So the problem is, I gotta do.
Would you like him back, Andrew?
What I gotta do is I gotta make a mailing list so I can give everybody a link. I have all the emails of people. I gotta make a mailing list so I can send the link to everybody's email because this is
Michelle, you make such a big thing out of little things, right?
Yeah,
you change the panel link, you change it, and then everyone here, we can get the link to. Easy.
Little things, but
she makes too much of a big deal over little
things. I
things.
will say one thing about Yam Ranch, though.
Well, Scott Stacey asked me this morning for the link, so I sent her the link too. So you might see Scott and Stacey come up.
Oh yeah, I agree with Andrew, but it went too far.
Funny. But I don't know. I can see both sides.
I honestly can because he's funny and he would bring a funniness, but it won't last long till he's attacking the very people.
Andrew's a fence walker. Andrew's a fence walker.
Oh my God.
I'm a what? Sorry.
Fence walker. You're on the fence.
No. Wrong, Noodles. I've seen both sides of the fence, and I have one side I do agree more on.
It's difficult, isn't it?
Yeah. Actually, it's not
Andrew, he put you through hell as well. The thing is, we all forget.
I wouldn't call it hell. That's a bit
dramatic.
Well,
I'll show you some of the things he did to you because
I know what he's done. I've had them done to me from 4 or 5 years ago.
I mean, for example, Comedy Flu, I'm gonna, after the stream, we're gonna go ahead.
Then again, it's not really hell. It's just on.
We're gonna keep this one for the general chat after the show. But then what we'll do is, on people that are here in the afternoon, I will post the new link in the women's group. Email the Comedy Flu on Discord.
Okay, I'm getting my breath out.
Mojo,
yeah, and we can give it out to people that we know are kosher, Michelle. So it's not all on you, okay?
Right, I need a cigarette, guys.
Yeah, don't forget about me.
Don't you remember your job being called as well?
Yes, of course I remember that. Of course I do. I've never forgotten that. And I know exactly who was involved. But what can you do?
Well, yeah,
I don't
let Andrew go smoke his fag.
Hey.
Well, that's what it's called over there. Relax. Just fucking.
Yeah, I know. We all smoke fags. I know. Okay, calm down.
Yeah, but Tiger is right. Yeah, I do remember that very much. This is why I take this whole business with a pinch of salt anytime I even log on to the channel. Doesn't matter who's around.
Right.
I've had worse done to me than that. Even
I know, Andrew.
Here. You know what I mean?
No.
I've had much worse done to me than that. The people actually turned up at work physically who knew me. And that's actually more worrying than people on the phone or on the internet who don't even know you at all. That's the thing.
Makes sense.
You know what I mean? You can just get rid of that within a heartbeat. You just tell your boss, and it was done. Yes, the threat was there. I was more worried about what people would think of me. I wasn't worried what happened to me.
All right,
I knew there was stuff they could do to me.
He wanted to say something.
Anyway, I want a cigarette. I want a pish.
All right.
So, I now forgot what I wanted to say because it was. Oh yeah. Thanks, Nick. He reminded me. All right. So everybody forgets the fact that there's a celebrity who did something wild back in the day, and he absolutely got away with it. And certain Seth MacFarlane made fun of it, and then he wanted to deny it never happened. But Richard Gere shoved a duct taped hamster up his asshole.
Is that true?
Everybody forgets, but it's 100% true.
Why?
Because he got sexual excitement out of it.
Oh, oh God! I hope it was dead.
No, it was alive, so it was still wiggling.
Oh,
but
then that's
the reason why he
I'm more worried about the hamster. That's terrible.
TMI. Come on, guys. That's gross.
I'm just making sure people remember the story because everybody forgot.
The hamster too. Come on.
I'm making sure people remember the story because everybody's forgot.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, I'm just now sitting thinking, how can you get any satisfaction?
Yes, I did know that.
Haven't they got little claws?
No, that's why you take the body, so it's like a wiggle.
Ooh! Don't tell me anymore. I don't want to know.
Like a wiggle worm. It was like a wiggle worm.
Oh no! Please don't.
You're welcome.
I really get upset about animal
What population of the world is ambidextrous?
Oh my God, too funny.
I'm left-handed, but I beat off with my right.
I'm right-handed, and I hate my left hand.
Oh look, we've got "Did you know" in the chat.
All right, who wants to join the chat? Hold on a minute. Oh, where's my? There it is. It's Stan. Go ahead, Stan. How you doing?
You're muted, sir.
Muted.
He's not talking yet.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday.
Good morning,
Stan. Welcome to the story.
I wanted to ask Andrew a question, guys. Andrew, are you there?
He's gone.
He's having a cig.
Oh, shit. I wanted to ask Andrew if Edinburgh's as bad a shithole as Belfast now, in the terms of the third world migration there.
Oh.
But I'll have to catch him on another time.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Everybody's weight went up around the world, even in the UK.
Yes. So what's everybody doing this weekend? Michelle, are you playing that Richard Pryor album?
Yeah, we're going to be starting Silver Moon at 5 instead of 7.
That's a classic comedy album, ladies and gentlemen, from 1976. Richard Pryor, Revolutionary N-Word. That's the name of the album.
All right, so we'll play
Stan,
all the
our
records.
ears are going to burn, Stan. Our ears are going to burn.
It's
going to be fun, I think. Including the Massey Star one, starting at 5 o'clock and Silver Moon.
Start with Massey Star? Okay, that's cool. Let's go. Start with some music, go into some comedy, maybe some music again afterwards.
Yeah, comedy.
Shake it up, Michelle. Make it interesting.
Oh my God, this woman.
Well,
Michelle,
that's interesting. Did you know? But how come? Did you know that most of the people on my YouTube are almost all Scorpio, and only just like 3 Virgos?
Yes, sir.
I'm Pisces. I don't know.
Michelle, I'm gonna have to go.
I don't let that affect
Andrew,
me.
quick. Stan
Andrew
has
back,
a question, Andrew.
Yeah,
okay,
Stan,
he's back,
go ahead.
Stan.
Hey, Stan, go ahead.
Andrew.
Yeah.
Andrew, I wanted to ask you, is Edinburgh now as much of a third world shithole as Belfast is?
Absolutely. 100%.
It is? Wow.
It has been for like 20 years.
That's shocking. It really is.
It's not shocking to me.
Not really. Look.
Andrew, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna move out to the Faroe Islands, maybe?
Hello. Hello.
How do you get away from that all?
Go to another planet.
No, I'm not there.
It's that simple, Stan. It's the whole world has gone to pot. You know that.
Well, David came up with that.
Well, Michelle, opium is a big industry, as you know, and there's importers even in Winstead. There's people bringing it in.
Oh yeah.
And the people on the cusp of society, they fall prey to the drugs, and we don't want that happening to anybody, especially friends who we know in real life or on the internet. And I don't want that happening to anybody.
Unfortunately, the reason why they're using it as escapism is because things suck right now under Biden.
Well, things could be worse, Michelle. I mean, people could be trying to catch Rusty just to have something to put on the plate. You know?
I know.
It could come down to that, Michelle.
Well, I don't think Rusty wants to be anybody's dinner for anybody.
Well, if people are starving, what are they going to do? They're going to eat an animal.
Well, I know that Joe Biden has been starving when he tried to eat a baby's leg.
Answer the question 100%.
Rusty with barbecue sauce, a little bit of,
Stan, Edinburgh's okay, but Edinburgh's always been quite crappy to me. It's very touristy. It's very shitty. I don't like it anyway.
Yes, it's very historic. It goes back to the time of Wallace and Robert the Bruce.
Yeah, but there's places much better than that to go if you want to see anything. As if you're into old things, if you want to see really old things.
I'm an old soul, as they say.
Aren't we all?
What castle is that? The Edensborough Castle? Is that it?
Yeah, that's the main castle.
Yeah, that's what I want to go see right there.
There's like 10,000 castles in this.
Hang on, Andrew. He wants to go to Edinburgh Castle and kiss the Blarney Stone. Wink, wink.
No, that's in Ireland.
But the Blarney Stone is not in Edinburgh Castle.
Andrew, you missed it. Andrew, you missed the joke. You missed the joke, but it's okay.
All right, fair enough. I tend to do that.
Michelle, do you have any mac and cheese?
Yeah, I have 2 boxes left. Why?
You want to start some? My dogs are hungry, Michelle. I just picked them up.
His dogs are hungry, everybody.
Okay, Michelle, say hello to Margot. If Margot Double comes on,
hello, Margot. How are you doing?
Margot. I'm not saying she's on there. I'm just saying, remember to say hello. Because she came with your gaming stream last night, and she says hello. But anyway, guys, have a good day. I will be.
Take care, Andrew.
around.
Go get some
Yeah, I
sleep,
need to do
Andrew,
stuff,
if you
okay?
can.
I hate you, Andrew.
Right, no
Much
worries.
love, Andrew.
Take care, David. I love you sometimes. I don't know. I'm just fucked. Right. Have a good one.
Wow, what a
Damn.
fence walk piece of shit.
He said he
Andrew,
loved
if
you,
you
asshole.
really are
Shut up.
tired, why don't you go ahead and see the interior of your eyeballs and get some sleep, and then we'll talk to you later.
Michelle, whose dogs do you like better, Noodles or my dogs?
Your dogs are a little more restrained, but they're not as hyper as Noodles' dogs were.
Okay.
I like Major Dog. I think he's a decent dog. I like him.
Well, Michelle, who draws more blood, my dogs, Stan's dogs, or Rusty?
Rusty.
Who cuts you more, Michelle?
Rusty really doesn't try to draw
Undoubtedly
blood.
Rusty, yeah.
I mean, when you compare to the personalities of the three, Rusty's he's a Taurus cat, so he's kind of laid back. He's not going to really do anything. I don't know what sign Major is, but I think Noodles dogs must be Capricorns because they're kind of hyper.
Actually, Wishbone turned 4 on Halloween, so.
Oh, he's a Libra. No, wait. Actually, he would put him right in Scorpio because that's really October is kind of interesting because it's not strictly a Libra. Scorpio kind of comes in like on the 23rd.
No, I'm pretty sure it's a Libra. Pretty sure Wishbone's a Libra.
October 22nd.
Wishbone has that time streak. I think he could give Rusty a ride for his money in a fight.
We're not doing animal fights.
So, Stan, when was the birthday to Major Dog? Do you know?
Major is March 1st.
Okay, that puts him in Aries. But he's pretty well behaved for an Aries, though.
Yes.
Actually, doesn't it put him March 1st? Isn't it kind of Piscean? Pisces?
Yes.
I avoided jury duty today. I thought I was going to be stuck in court all day trying to avoid the jury duty, but they ended up letting me go a little late last night, so I was able to go to work and get some work done, and now I'm taking a half day and starting my weekend.
Rusty's not possessed. Rusty is...
Michelle, have you ever been on jury duty?
I was always able to get out of it because of my eyesight, but I kind of would like to have done it if at the time the courthouse that I had to go to was in Litchfield, and I didn't have a ride. Now it's in Torrance.
I always got out of it because I didn't have a ride, and I told them I was racist.
Yeah, I got out of it because I work in the insurance industry investigating claims, and so that was one of the questions they asked. Are you in the business of investigating claims, yes or no? And I really put yes. And then you answer all the rest of the questions, and they go, okay, thank you. And they log you off. And so I thought, shit, I'm going to still be having to do this shit. But 2 hours later, I got a text saying I've been excused.
Well, that's good.
What it seems like is that the courts still don't have their AI set up enough to screen prospective jurors.
Yeah,
they still have some live person actually doing that after the questions are answered.
I think the humans are actually doing it, at least partly.
Come on.
Because I hardly ever get jury duty requests notices anymore. I used to get them a few times a year, but no, Rusty doesn't have any demonic anything. Let's not get started on this again, guys, please. Yeah, let's not. All right.
Michelle, does Krista have a wish list for Christmas? I heard her saying something that Christmas is coming up and times are tough. Is she soft begging or something for Christmas?
She never said anything that she'd like to get her daughter for Christmas. She never told me nothing about that. But I'll ask
maybe if she puts a wish list out, maybe some people will help her out.
Right. Well, that's something we could do. I know she never finished setting up her Amazon one.
Hey, Michelle, did you hear about the new divorced Barbie doll?
No.
She comes with half of Kent's shit.
It's an oldie. It's so old. It's so good. It's funny. So
By
old,
the
it's
way,
so
did
good.
you hear in the news that there's electrical linemen that are doing repairs in North Carolina after Hurricane Hell have basically said they're going on strike because they haven't been paid yet for the work?
What was that, Michelle? I can't hear you.
After the Hurricane Hell, as I call it, for Helene,
Yes.
the linemen that were doing the repair work have not been paid by the utility companies, and they're going on strike. And they're refusing to do any more line work repair until they're paid.
Are you talking about North Carolina or
Yes,
Florida?
yes, exactly.
Yes, North Carolina, or yes, Florida?
And Florida too, I suspect, but not as much. Because it
North
turns
Carolina is a complete disaster area because there was a nuclear waste facility there that was flooded, and all this nuclear wastewater dumped into the water. Animals are dying, people are dying. That entire area around Asheville,
and the
North
lineman
Carolina,
crews are mad because
it's going to be America's Chernobyl. Mark my words, guys.
And Stan, there's another reason that FEMA's down there buying their homes and taking them away from them.
I think you're talking about more something that's more like a Fukushima after the explosion.
It's going to be worse than Fukushima. It's going to be a fucking Chernobyl. It's going to be completely abandoned. Because
well,
it's
the thing is that the linemen are saying they refuse to do any more repair work until they're paid for what they did. So
I posted an investigative report in my community page a few days ago about this. If you guys want to check it out, it's a really good report by Aaron and Melissa Dykes, two people who were working for Alex Jones years ago. They went off on their own, and they have their own investigative channel called Truth Stream Media on YouTube. So check out that video if you're really interested in the situation in North Carolina. It's devastating. It really is.
So not only that, but they also, of course, they found a huge amount of lithium lithium carbonate over there. They want that. And then, of course, the same thing in Arkansas. They found like 15 billion tons of lithium carbonate. And they're like, so now lead in Arkansas is going to go up like a big bomb in price because you got access to mineral rights now that people want.
Well, that could be an ulterior motive of putting the weather there and destroying everything, and then leaving it raw for Musk or somebody to come in and exploit the lithium.
Well, I suppose Elon Musk and other companies too,
but it is possible.
Because if there's,
I think it was a freak accident. I think it was a freak accident, and they got caught with not being prepared and with the fucking radioactive bullshit right on the river there.
Aaron Brockovich.
Ridiculous.
We're doing Aaron Brockovich, everybody. Aaron Brockovich. Hopefully Project Mayhem was a success. That's all I'm going to say about Project Mayhem.
Well, that's true. It could have been a Project Mayhem type thing.
I'm just going to hope.
You're near, what is that, Love Canal? That's near you, isn't it?
What did it get, sir? I'm sorry. Canal,
no, we
didn't
have took a serious last night.
Love Canal.
Yeah.
Do you remember that comedy flu, Love Canal?
I know the Love Canal, yeah. And you beat the horn when you go through the tunnel.
Yeah, Love Canal. I certainly remember that was a thing in the 70s.
Everybody forgets you beat the horn when you go through the Love Canal, Stan.
Yeah, we're talking about something more serious though, comedy flu.
I know.
Fucked up, accident that happened there in Western New York State.
So what you're saying, the whole state of North Carolina is going to end up looking like Pripyat in Ukraine?
I'm saying the area around Asheville, North Carolina, will be like that.
Well,
Asheville,
I know
maybe
that
like a 20-mile radius around Asheville, something like that, will be
Lazy
emptied
Game
out.
Reviews lives in Asheville, and so
Who did?
He was looking at his house. He says, fortunately enough, I was able to get most of my stuff safely out of harm's way. But he's got electricity over there in his house. But he said, I got water damage all over the place. He said, I was able
to take any settlements. Don't take any settlements right now. Wait and hold off for settlements.
Get a Geiger counter right now if you're down there. Get a Geiger counter right fucking now, like today.
And hold off on making settlements.
Yeah.
You got a big lawsuit. Big lawsuit.
There is no issues here with Nicholas.
Geiger counter and potassium iodide.
Well, let me just tell you what I know. Well, that may be very true because of the flooding. There was definitely a lot of water involved. And in fact, the utility grids in part of North Carolina, they said may be offline for years, according to the guy there named Patrick. I forget what his last name was. He said that these utility crews have basically said that, look, we haven't been paid since we came here for Hurricane Helene repair, and we still need to pay for our hotel rooms, and they didn't pay us yet. The utility company didn't pay us nothing yet. The federal government didn't pay us nothing yet. So I believe
this is all coming out of their pocket. It's all coming out of their pocket right now. How is that fair, everybody? How is that
It's
fair?
not fair. In fact, if anything, the utility company should have said to the hotels, look, send us the tab. We'll take care of the tab.
Yeah.
Is this a true story, or is this something that somebody put out and then everybody's like going with it?
Yes, we have the actual. It's in our news section. Stan, look at the news article. It's in our news section on our Discord. I trust this guy.
Okay, I would need to verify that myself before I comment further.
Okay.
Because this is the first I'm hearing of that, and I'd have to look into it further when I have some time.
Because the news coming out of North Carolina
out there, you don't know what's true, what's not true. It doesn't sound like that's legit. If these guys, the fucking hurricane was 3 weeks ago or whatever, 4 weeks ago, you mean that they're sitting there for 3 weeks paying fucking a hotel bill? I don't think so.
Out of their pocket? Yes, Stan, that's what's happening.
Doesn't sound legit to me off the top of, just hearing the
sounds
headline.
legit to me.
And there's a mushroom that can eat oil. Can I get some of the seeds so I can pour it down my drain? So I can see if I can clear my drain. That could be great for people with mobile homes.
And you got roads? Roads washed out for at least a year, maybe more. A lot of roads. So
and bridges
their main roads too.
And bridges collapsed.
I could see that actually being a real possibility.
Power grid is going to be offline for a long time because, in part,
William Cooper, who was taken out shortly after 9/11, he always said, "Never believe anything unless you can independently verify it for yourself."
Right.
So that's been my philosophy ever since then, as far as
well, I know from a little creek flood. A little creek flood caused the biggest devastation on one of my uncle's properties. Just a little tiny creek, and it took out massive roads. It took out everything. The river even got bigger, started running through the property because of that fucking creek.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you a valid question,
just
CB,
think of it that way. A little
from
tiny
what's
creek
going
can
on
cause
down there.
fucking mayhem.
How are the people in North Carolina that may not have electricity for 6 months keeping the lives running? Because obviously, some people, one guy said he's using solar. He already was setting up for off-grid, so he was kind of already halfway prepared. But what about the other people?
If the radioactivity is as bad as they say, those people will be dead in 6 months.
Oh,
maybe.
Their families will still get the settlement, Stan.
You're the only one that even mentioned that. No one else talked about that. But definitely can tell you what I've heard about the power grid from Patrick Humphreys. I've heard about many people talked about that. So even CB's talking about that. But the question I'm asking is, for those people that do not have solar power, even a portable solar system. How are they keeping their lives running? I mean, you're using kerosene lamps, you're using oil lamps, you're using ice for your refrigerator. How are you keeping your food cold if you don't have a generator? I mean, that's the question. For 6 months, you're going to be doing that, and this winter's coming.
Michelle, watch that video in my community page about what's going on there. That'll answer all your questions.
Was that on the NASQ Emeritus page or the other one?
No, on my community page on my Stan CT channel.
All right.
Sorry, guys.
I'll have to look for it.
I will put it on the other channel as well because it is that important.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, doesn't water hold in radiation?
Yes.
Okay, so here's the thing. With all those radioactive dump sites, right? And how much radiation is actually reaching the Earth core?
Who knows?
Well, the
Probably close to
problem
10,
is that the nuclear rods that are spent rods are sitting in a pool of water that's circulating. It still makes heat.
Hey, probably 10 million parts per million.
Water always goes down.
Hey,
when water goes down, it'll take the radiation with it, and the radiation will go farther down.
The cadaver dogs that
10 million parts per million.
The cadaver dogs that went in to look for bodies, they are dropping dead already. Just a couple weeks into going into the scene.
Right now, I'm concerned about health issues besides radiation. The fact is that you don't even have working sewage treatment plants right now.
It's coming, goddammit.
Well, I think a lot of those people out in the woods did outhouses.
Yourself, go ahead. I'm in a lot of pain. You wanted to cook it yourself? Go ahead. You wanted to cook it yourself? Go ahead.
So obviously, winter's coming. You're talking about possibly seeing the power grid down possibly for 6 months to a year in some spots. How are people in North Carolina that don't have utility power and don't know when they're going to get it back, how are they going to keep from freezing to death this winter? Especially if you live in
they better cut some firewood or whatever. I don't know.
Good.
If you're living in an apartment, you may not even have access to a fireplace. You know,
you can
look at it this way.
You get a burn barrel.
200 years, all right.
You can dig a fireplace,
and you can get a burn barrel.
Yeah. You can dig a hole. I mean, there's so many ways, Michelle. No one's going to freeze to death, all right? I mean, unless the stupid people don't know how to dig a hole and make a fire pit.
Unless it's illegal to run a kerosene heater in North Carolina in an apartment complex. If you live in an apartment complex, you don't own a home. Okay, if the laws in North Carolina are like anything like Connecticut, you cannot have a kerosene heater in an apartment complex.
Look, believe it or not, just a little tiny gas to start. If that's all you need, a little tiny gas or lighter fluid. That's all you need.
Hey, Red.
It goes a long way. It can last you a long time.
Red, they could also buy one of those stoves and put that into their place. Be like, nope, got to do this. It's mandatory. If I'm going to live here for the next 6 years, I need this fireplace here. Ta-da!
Yeah.
It's mandatory. It becomes a mandation just because it'll help them survive. So the landlord and property owner can't bullshit you for putting in a fireplace. You know, you get one of those small $100 stoves that has the chimney.
It's funny you should mention that because in the West Coast, it is illegal to have a wood-burning fireplace in many areas.
Well, why would the federal government take freedoms away from people?
Climate change and saying wood is too.
They want us to depend on them, dumbass.
Exactly. Why would they take freedoms away from us?
The system in your building is illegal.
Why would they take freedoms away from us, guys? Come on now.
Because they want to control you.
We are all free-range slaves on the U.S. tax farm. That's why.
Yeah.
Because they want to control you, corral you, regulate you. That's why.
Hey, Michelle. Michelle, do you think you're a sovereign citizen?
Given what I've heard of the term, probably not.
Okay, there you go. You're smart. Okay, yeah, you're smart. You know your social security means slave. That's what that means. Slave ID card.
Yes, David, that's there are people that do live off the grid. But even if they have propane generators or even gasoline or diesels, they still need fuel. If they can't get in with the trucks to deliver supplies, they're not going to be going very far.
Michelle, you need to stay friends with Noodle, so he takes you up to his cabin upstate New York, Herkimer County.
But that's his buddy's cabin.
That's his buddy's cabin? Oh.
Okay, I think so.
By the way, I found out once I turned 60 years old, I cannot legally buy land in New York. As Coming Flu's roommate explained to me, she said, Golden Girl explained to me, she said, once you hit 60, you cannot legally buy land in New York.
That means if you're going to do it, you got to do it now.
I know, but...
Why can't...
New York State?
I don't really know about buy land in New York anyway. It sounds like it's a police state in its own way, and I don't want to deal with that crap.
Oh my God, whatever.
You can't look at a police state, Michelle, because when everything collapses, there won't be any police state. There'll be lawlessness. There'll be Mad Max.
Right. Yep. New York State's already on the rocks.
If you're 200 miles away from any city, you're fine.
Unless they roll out.
You have to deal with the cannibals roaming the countryside.
You don't know that, Stan. They can have technology they hid from us to bring in more authoritarian power.
Yeah.
They could.
I mean, literally, that's never even been talked about on the websites or on any website. You know what I mean?
It doesn't take much though, Red, to cement up the vents around Cheyenne Mountain where all these motherfuckers are going to be hiding out.
Yeah.
Settle them in.
Roll out.
Well, think about it. Okay, so these rich people, right? Like Hugh Hefner, for example, and Diddy, and Epstein. They all have these tunnels, right? They all have these fucking tunnel systems, right? For all we know, these rich motherfuckers own city underground, and it's not even government ran. It's just filled with rich people. For all we fucking know, they probably have their own little fucking doomsday city prepared, so they can live their lives.
Hey Stan, I got a question.
But they don't. They're not able to survive without other people servicing them. Without security guards, without people preparing their food, on this sort of thing. And so
they will need people. How are they going to keep them controlled when that happens?
They're not. They're not going to be able to.
Wait, what's going on?
All right, guys, I'll be right back. I got to use the bathroom, so...
We're talking about post-collapse.
Stan, I got a question when you got a minute.
Go ahead.
All right. So you ever use Google text-to-speech and it just absolutely fucked everything you wanted to say up as you were trying to Google speech-to-text? Did it just ever wreck your day?
I never use it, but I've seen it happen with other people using it. Yes.
Yeah. So today I'm Google typed me and I meant a different word and it totally fucked me over. Now it's getting rampant. And now somebody's acting like I told them to leave me alone, and that's how I wanted to say. But anyways.
Yeah, it's a sketchy technology, but Google's still number 3 in the AI and the cloud space behind.
What are you talking about, Comedy? It does that for me, and I don't even use that. That's
Amazon.
A Google mod, dude. Fucking with you.
So Google fucks me up on purpose?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I sent it to Brian. Me and Brian, we both seen some weird shit.
Oh, yeah, that was weird. Yeah,
so they're doing something
we're talking about the YouTube stuff? Yeah, that was weird, and it happened last night, too, and no one paid attention as it happened.
I didn't even see it. No, crazy.
I swear to hand of God, last night it happened again. I was like, what are these fuckers doing?
All right,
I think
guys,
it has to do because of the American...
I'm gonna sign off. Everybody have a great weekend.
All right, Stan, take care. Keep safe. Be safe, Stan.
You guys think it's because of the American election that's happening?
Yeah.
They're fucking with everybody.
Well, it's the administrative powers go in on the last 7 days, so they can kind of, I mean, see the Biden admin, they already put their administration within Google, within YouTube, within Meta, so all that stuff. I mean, that all came out. I mean, are they still in control of it right now? Possibly,
Who
yeah.
knows?
Yeah.
Who knows if Skylink took over yet? And yes, I remembered. So you guys don't have to yell at me for using the old terminology.
Skylink. What are you talking about? Starlink?
Red knows what I'm talking about.
Starlink?
Skylink.
Let me ask you a question. Let's go back to the utility thing real quick. So let me just ask me a question.
Skylink is like the Aether version of Skynet.
We're not talking about that. Come on. Jesus Christ. I tried to avoid it and you still brought it back in.
We keep kicking the soccer ball around the field a lot about the power bank. I'm still really thinking about that, as I think, given the fact that this is important for me to keep my studio running if the power ever fails, even if it's for a few hours, but also to make sure.
Wait, what would you need your studio running if the power fails, though?
Michelle, get the hand crank battery banks and do it that way. And I mean, they have the big ones too. And you just go there and act like you're making butter all day.
Michelle would have to put
It'll
it
be
on
like
an
you're making butter all
exercise
day.
bike. Michelle would have to put a generator on an exercise bike and hook up a charger.
Why would you need any of that, though? If the power is gone, like, are you talking about like apocalyptic scenario?
Yeah, but she's still gonna. Other people will be able to keep the power on, and the message still could be spread. That's why the power's got to stay on, guys.
You're okay. Hold on. You're kind of retarded because as soon as people realize you have power, guess what? Oh, you have 20 people knocking on your door.
Yeah, that's true. You're like a glowing
If I'm
beacon.
generating it, though, it doesn't matter. If I'm generating it, it don't matter. If I can feed everybody that needs the power, I'll feed them.
You can't, though.
I'll try my damnedest. I'll build networks.
I mean, let's be honest.
Hell,
without a generator,
you don't want people and catch fire. You know?
I can build a hydro generator. I can build a solar generator. I can build a wind generator.
Yeah, but they only support like a certain amount of wattage. You know.
That's all good. I'll run it through a battery bank, up it through a jack bumper. Jack bump. I mean, hang on. What is it called? A jack fucking. Anyways, it bumps the power.
The point I'm trying to get at is,
it's a jack. It's called a jack something that I forgot now, but I've seen it recently.
It bumps the power. Like, can you describe that?
The one I was looking at.
Okay. Basically, when you have it coming off your batteries, you can bump it through a system, and it puts out more, and then it feeds off the batteries at the same time. But if you have your systems running, you can keep feeding your batteries.
Right. That's the Blue Eddy and the Jackery. There's both. The Jackery is using the lithium-ion polymers, and the Blue Eddy is using iron. I'm
sorry, guys. I forgot a lot of technology. I remember, but I forgot a lot too. See what I mean?
Yeah, I
have these on my wish list, guys. That's what I'm trying to point out.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, Michelle. What you're talking about is it like it takes the overflow from the battery charging, and you can use that. Then
it's like the EcoFlow, but it's a little smaller than the EcoFlow. It's got high good ratings.
Yeah, she had her hand over her face because she wasn't able to talk when she wanted to.
I've seen that too.
No, she's good. Come on, guys. She's describing what needs to be done.
Yeah, but I mean, I just I don't know. I think like, what's the point in that situation?
Oh my God! You know? Oh, so we just lay down and die? Fucking give up?
No, but there's like, your efforts would be more that you'd save more lives, like focusing on like water purification.
Thank you for the correction, right? Lithium iron phosphate.
And save more lives, like my dad said, just focusing on myself, right?
Well, yeah, you got to survive yourself, right?
Yeah, but that's greedy to focus on myself.
How?
No, it's not.
That's one
yes,
reason.
it is.
No,
how can you rescue anyone if you don't focus on yourself? How can you rescue anyone?
Whoever preconditioned you to get you to think that you're being greedy by only helping yourself during an apocalypse, get that out of your head right now.
Okay.
That's movie shit. Get that right out of your fucking head.
I agree.
So the main
need
point
to survive.
is like, as I said, right now winter's coming. Okay, my landlord has the central boiler that heats the building. Okay, that boiler runs on mains power and natural gas. Now, if the mains go out, the gas can't get lit. The circulator pumps can't circulate.
Why can't it get lit, Michelle?
Because
why can't you manually light the pilot?
It's all electrically controlled. So
you don't think there's a manual override for it or something?
No,
there used to be. They took them out. No more manuals.
Oh yeah,
no more manual.
They never had manual. It's actually looks just like a oil burner, but it runs on natural gas instead. It's got all solenoid valves. It's all they never had manually fired gas burner in here. It was either oil fired, high pressure oil number 2, or it was when they converted to gas using Carlin Easy Gas burner. It just dropped the burner right in place.
Well, Michelle, there's your moneymaker, a manual firing kerosene thing. Yeah.
Can't have a kerosene heater. Those are illegal in Connecticut in multifamily buildings.
No, well,
but in apocalypse scenario, you have imminent peril, Michelle.
Mandation in life comes first, guys. Sometimes we're going to have to say fuck the law and break it.
Oh, yeah. Like, if there's an endangered species of an animal, I'm going to fucking eat it. I'm sorry. Even if it's the last one, I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm going to eat it. You know?
And kangaroos are delicious.
All right. So, like I said, over and over again, we keep hearing about needing to get to AC 170 or AC 180. Now, I'm going to say I will speak on the AC 180 because it's got more capacity, which is absolutely important. Blue Eddy AC 180 has more capacity, like 4,000 watts. Peak, which would be more than fine enough to run the studio and run the refrigerators. Let's be honest, my two little itty-bitty refrigerators don't use a lot of power.
Refrigerators use a shit ton of power. It's like saying a toaster, a vacuum cleaner. Like
they turn on the most, all the time.
Yeah, it's like running an AC and trying to survive.
And one guy did test that with a 100 amp hour lead acid battery running his air conditioner at 5,000 watts.
Actually, a refrigerator is an AC. It's actually a more advanced version of an AC.
Yep. Thanks, Doc Brown, for inventing the refrigerator and the automatic ice maker.
Have a very high efficiency. They have low cost per year compared to the old clunker we used to have. Trust me, and that's running.
You guys forgot about Brown, right?
I saw my electric bill.
Inventor Brown.
I saw my electric bill drop by almost 70% since we switched out the computer and the refrigerators. And yes, they're both on. And yet, that old clunker refrigerator was like running all the time and using huge chunks of power. These new ones don't do that. They're much better insulated.
I bet it still uses 700 watt.
Well, that's why we got Energy Star 3, and actually, isn't it supposed to be updated to 5 now? Come on, guys, where are we on Energy Star?
What is this, Energy Star? Is this some kind of like Nephilim?
Yeah. No, but where are we? Where are we? Because Energy Star was constantly supposed to be getting updated. Are we? What version of what version of Energy Star are we on?
Is this some kind of schizoid thing again? There, comedy.
Anybody want to Google where we are with Energy Star?
It's coming right for us.
It's called
the Energy Star is coming right for us.
Maybe that's also in a cartoon because Foghorn Leghorn gave us how to manipulate
the yellow
weather.
Tags are called Energy Guide, but basically that's kind of related to Energy Star compliance. And this refrigerators sip electricity like fine wine, and then you don't have to worry about that. As I said, they cut my electric bill by over 70% just by switching out the refrigerator. So that was a major chunk of savings right there. Per month. And I mean, and then when the other computer went offline because it broke down, that was 1,000 watt an hour computer. That's when it only uses 150 watts. So that was a major savings there too.
What about cloud seeding? Michelle, what about cloud seeding with dry ice?
Yeah. From was that 1947 or 57? That they did that. 1947.
Guys, Energy Star hasn't been updated since 2023, but they're not telling you the rating anymore.
What is an Energy Star?
Google it and learn yourself.
Energy Star was a certification program.
Okay.
They're not giving, like they used to tell you Energy Star 3, now they're not even telling you the efficiency rating anymore.
Right, but
why would they stop telling you?
How
For
is
major
it
appliances,
efficiency
the yellow
rating
tag
even
you see
calculated
on the
though?
appliance is called the energy guide.
By how much power it sips. That's what
Why
it's
wouldn't you
rated
just
by.
say how many watts it uses? Why do you have to make?
Yeah,
You
it
know,
tells you how
Because
much.
it's
kind
an
of like
old
scam.
fucking system that it's not a scam. It's something we used to work and tell people, hey, this is the better AC. It only uses $30 for the whole fucking year. Or hey, this is even better AC. It only uses $12 for the fucking year. All right.
So can't you just say that like what its wattage is instead of like because
Well, if they
how
wanted
do they
to, but
calculate it?
they're not even putting the Energy Star ratings on these things anymore.
Are they
The
still
only, the
That's
only
putting the
reason why they
wattage
want
on
the
them?
efficiency rating is to actually keep our technology down, not to bring us up. That's like human resources. Look at that as human resources. You go to human resources,
Okay.
human resources is
You
going to
can
fuck you up.
downright bet that Alexandra Ocasio-Cortez is demanding more appliances
So it's
be more
fucking
energy
bullshit, then,
efficient.
basically. It's like make believe. Is that what I'm getting? It's not something that's actually related to.
Yeah. You guys can act like it doesn't exist and it's not a good thing, but
Well,
okay.
Comey, what is it though?
I've never heard of it.
Oh my God.
Well, when I see my electric bill drop by 70%, I'm not going to say that's make believe.
I'm going to
That's
Google
actual
it right
naked fact.
now. Energy
Yeah,
There you
Star.
go.
It's just Energy Star.
I guess so. Yeah.
Wait, because we've been upgrading the studio over a period of time for energy efficiency.
Exactly. Yeah.
It just says that this is a U.S. Environmental Protection Agency administration program. Some
Yes,
kind. That's
but it
all it
used to
says.
give you the rating, is what I said. You weren't listening to what I said
Do
when I
you
said
know do you know what a watt is?
Guys, if you don't know what energy, Brian, if you don't know what
Like,
the energy guide is, look it up on Google. Energy
I'm on
guide is
Wikipedia
printed
right
on almost
now
all major
for it.
appliances such as refrigerators, air conditioners. It tells you how much they
Heaters.
expect that appliance is going to cost to run per year. Obviously,
I
for
mean,
a
that's the
refrigerator,
thing
that's
right
gonna
there.
be-
So they're calculating it on its duty cycle and its wattage, and then the price, right?
Right.
Am I
Yeah.
understanding
And then,
it?
of
Yeah.
course,
So
they
it's just a
also
manipulation.
usually
Why
give you
would
the number of
because
kilowatts hours per year they're expecting that appliance is
I mean,
going to
that
run.
one area might pay, let's say, 10 units of currency. Another area might pay, let's say, 20 units of currency. But
No,
why wouldn't you just put the
year
wattage
kilowatt
down?
hour usage. So you figure that out,
It
whatever
is
your
the
current
kilowatt.
electric
Yeah.
rate is.
It's the kilowatt usage.
1 kilowatt hour. So the thing says this thing is going to only consume 24 kilowatt hours a year.
Oh my God, this is pointless.
Oh my God.
That's what a watt is, you know?
Kilowatt per hour is what they measure it by.
Okay, yeah, that's yeah. This is draw over time. That's all it is. But it still goes back to the watt, though. That's why just put the wattage, you know. And honestly, if people don't understand what wattage are, then it doesn't even matter. They don't even care.
I know what wattage is, but it's current usage per unit time. Plus
Yeah. So it has an aspect of time. Yep.
She's giving you the math. Yeah.
What is the highest wattage that there is?
No, it's the highest wattage there is. You're talking about megawatts per hour. You're talking about like what you might see in a commercial business, an industrial plant.
Yeah.
Megawatts.
When I worked at the fucking factory, and then it almost caught fire because one of the
there isn't something bigger than that.
No, watch, because one of the substations almost exploded, guys.
Oh yeah, they can.
I mean, you would think with nuclear power we would have, something bigger than megawatts.
That's why that factory.
Gigawatts, there's terawatts.
No, she said it was megawatts. I was like, there has to be something bigger than that.
Yeah.
Oh, she's saying corporations run. Corporations run into megawatts, guys. Corporations.
I mean, you could have anything in any. That's just a prefix. That's all it is like, how you have sizes like a centimeter, a millimeter, a decimeter.
Do you think it's stupid? Well, I don't know if it's stupid or not. To me, it sounds stupid just because of, the waste that's going to come from it. But radioactive houses, ran off these stupid capsule things or whatever.
So what it comes down to, guys, in short, is
liquid fluoride thorium reactor.
Given the calamities that's been going
I think
on, I'm still,
I think
me and
Michelle
are still
personally.
sitting under, asking ourselves, should we buy
because something didn't seem right.
Should we still buy the let's say over, buy the Blue Eddy AC-70 or AC-1180.
Michelle, what is a Blue Eddy AC? That sounds like the fucking gunship with the
It's
105 on the
it's a
side
power
of it.
bank that can be charged by single lighter, mains power, solar panels.
No. Maybe.
Michelle.
What does it support on its wattage
And it
input
talks
for
about
solar?
how much power is available to the lithium iron phosphate batteries. And the number of watts per hour. So
Michelle.
No comedy.
Do you got any Tums or Rolaids right now? You need to go take 2 Tums.
What?
I'm sitting right over here on the desk. Why?
What's going on?
Yeah, take 2 Tums, please.
She having a heart attack?
No. Just let her take 2 Tums, guys.
I actually
well, you're in a fucking hypomanic episode now.
No, I'm helping out, guys. Shut the fuck up.
It was yesterday night.
Yeah.
That was woo! Man, he was on one last night, man.
No one's listening, so it doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter, so no one was listening. So it don't fucking matter.
Yeah, it does. How have you been sleeping lately? Like, has it been like...
Lately, I'm at 3 days, but I promised my girlfriend I wouldn't go over 6 ever again.
Yeah, you need to get some rest, man.
Well, you calm down. I won't go over 6 ever again.
Okay, but yeah, I'm just saying you seem a little on edge.
I'm perfectly fine. I slept in the hyperbolic time chamber. I feel refreshed. I feel great.
When's the last time you slept on planet Earth?
When I slept on Earth, I always go to the hyperbolic time chamber to sleep. I'm sorry.
And how long were you there?
So anyway,
I was there for 3 hours. That's like what, 10 winks or something. You need your 40. No, you don't understand. And when I'm in the hyperbolic time chamber, 3 hours could be like 3 days.
See, the reason why I'm concerned about it is, like we said, what's going on in Asheville, North Carolina is.
I see what he means there.
What happens if it happens to say some major calamity happens to Winston and we lose power for days? Guys, my YouTube channel is not just a channel for fun. That's still not good comedy. If I'm the only one left in Winston, for whatever reason, I can get out on.
Comedy. Do you know what happens with alcohol and sleep deprivation? Do you know what happens?
No, I'm good. I slept. I swear to hand of God on everything I love. I slept.
You slept 3 hours, so that's not very much.
I slept really good last night too, and then I woke up.
My body feels great. Leave me alone.
8:20 in the morning, so I actually got up before my second alarm clock. So I was like, which is good because
when you're already tired, and then you're putting your because you don't even know you're tired, but your body is tired, whether you know it or not.
Yeah. Yep.
So I know my body's tired, but I can't slow down. I can't stop.
And then you're wrecking your heart. Like literally, you are wrecking your heart.
You need to take better care of yourself.
I know what I'm doing, guys. Leave me alone.
Why? Why should we leave you alone?
He thought I was having an acid reflux issue.
I've always been my own best doctor, so thank you.
No, you're a horrible
dude.
doctor.
Okay, yesterday. Okay, let me tell you something. I can literally hear fluid around your chest. That's bad. That's terrible.
Yeah, that's not
okay.
Sometimes I choke on water. Sometimes I choke on water in my lungs. So what?
I know, but mate, that's from fucking CHF. You need to take better care of yourself.
You gotta relax.
So anyway,
I'm perfectly happy. I'm perfectly fine. I know what I'm doing. When I get back to my healthy weight, I can tell you all, ta-da, fuck off.
But do you understand people are not saying that to try and be a dick to you?
Yeah, I really hope I'm wrong.
I know. I'm just saying, when I get back where I want to be and I'm at my healthy weight, I can say, ta-da, and it'll be the big F you to everybody.
Is there a reason why you're sleeping less than 6 hours?
CB, I agree with you about that.
Here's the thing: it's so hard because when I try to sleep longer, then I'm end up talking in my sleep and having live things go on in my head that aren't actually happening.
Yeah, they're called dreams.
All right, guys.
These are on a different plane of existence.
Yeah, they're called dreams, mate.
No, it's not a dream. It feels too much. It feels too much like reality. So it's not a dream.
It's a very lucid dream. Yeah.
All right, can I finish?
So I don't sleep because I don't need it.
Literally, it's really rare for me. But when I get those lucid dreams, dreams of the future, and it's too real for me.
Red, why did I? Here's the thing, Red. For 2 years, when I worked for 24 hours a day, why did I have no dreams and it had no problem? How about that?
Because you weren't achieving REM state sleep. That's when you actually start to dream. Is when you're in a theta wave.
Here's the thing. How about that? When I was doing security, and I took 15-minute nap in the car, why did I feel so refreshed to go do 12 hours again? Come on now.
Because you got a second wind. You just rested your eyes a bit. Yeah.
Yeah. My mom watched me do this for 3 years.
I have to agree
Michelle
with that
wants to say
Zodiac.
something?
I have to agree with that one Zodiac. She said, you need to take a spiritual chill pill. Basically, and I'm starting to feel it. Trust me. Guys,
listen to Michelle on that.
I was trying to say something, and I kept getting interrupted over and over and over again. So let me just get my piece in, please.
We can get Glasgow Dave.
Before I lose it, I mean, because I really want to keep this coherent. Number one, like I said, we and Lumi and Carmen and have talked about this now for a couple of months about getting the power bank, and the reason isn't because
I feel like talking over Michelle because she talks over everybody else.
Michelle, why do you need a power bank? Can you explain this to me?
Because if the power ever fails for long term, we need to be able to keep the show going.
Yeah, well, why don't you get a generator then, like a petrol generator?
We can't have one because there's no place to keep the gasoline or propane.
You can run a solar generator, guys. Solar generator.
I would get a petrol generator, something that can do, a couple 1,000 watts.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's no place to safely put it.
Well, you can put it inside your house, and if you need it, roll it out.
Yeah, and watch it get stolen. Yeah, that's a real great idea.
Inside of your house is going to get stolen?
You can't.
Yeah, you know how Jimmy is. He goes in the house, he looks for things he wants, and he steals them. Come on, you know what the game has been the whole time.
I know.
Jimmy steals from her.
And last time we had it on the porch, when it was running, the fire marshal told us to move it off the porch during Autumn Storm Alfred. He said, you can't leave this generator running on the porch. You got to take it out.
I'll get that, but Michelle, we're talking about a survival scenario. The fire marshal is...
Jimmy doesn't steal.
Yeah, Brian, guess who called the fire marshal? Guess who called the fire marshal?
Probably Jimmy.
It was Jimmy. Jimmy called the fire marshal because he wanted to
Jimmy did not call the fire marshal during Autumn Storm Alfred. The Autumn Storm Alfred, the fire marshal was going out and inspecting places, especially multi-dwelling units, to make sure things were in compliance.
All right, guys. Jimmy's a piece of shit, period.
Yeah, now everyone here agree. You're preaching to the crowd.
That's the point I'm trying to get at. Jimmy didn't do anything.
You think there's like...
she keeps vouching for Jimmy, and Jimmy's a piece of shit.
Yeah, Michelle fucking gave his number out on the internet once, and
right, because he asked me to help him.
Yeah, but Michelle, you fucking told him to his face. You threateningly, I gave your number out to the internet, Jimmy.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
No, he asked me to give out his number on the first time.
No, he didn't.
I'm trying to rent this apartment and home place. I got 4 units I just acquired. I need to find mentors. And I was right on my show. I said, okay, where did I call? So he gave me his number to share out on the show, and I did. And he actually spoke the digits right there on the show.
No, you said Cole. You were fighting with Jimmy about, what was that?
Yeah.
The floor.
The wiring.
Probably, yeah, the wiring or something, yeah. And you were fighting, and you said, all right, everyone, I want you to call this guy and tell him exactly what you think, and then you fucking told him on live stream.
Absolutely, I agree with the solar panels too are going to be important. I agree, but I can't afford to buy everything all at once. So let's start.
Michelle, solar panels are a fucking joke.
No, the technology has actually coming a long way. So
the point I'm trying to get at, guys, is my YouTube channel is more than just for fun and games. You guys must realize that. It also is important for communications on the local level. People can actually use, as long as YouTube is running, as long as the internet's running.
Michelle, think about what you're saying. prioritize in that situation? Why? Like what?
She's got to make sure the message keeps getting out so people know how to take care of themselves, Brian.
Yeah, but if that's at the expense of like eating and living, you know, like to get a YouTube page going, why? Who cares?
Oh my God, because it's more important to save everybody.
How are you saving anyone?
Because you're putting out information they could use.
Like,
they can use YouTube as a tool. Anything they want to learn how to do themselves is on YouTube.
Okay, so how is Michelle keeping her channel going in a disaster scenario? Like, how is it saving YouTube? That's just a channel. That's her channel.
It's saving the world by using YouTube.
The point
Michelle,
is,
oh my
ask
God.
the people in North Carolina now after Hurricane Hell. Do you realize that if it wasn't for YouTube and people learning about these solar power packs, people would have been worse off? People now know that if they have something like a Jackery or whatever it's called, Everflow or EcoFlow, it's called EcoFlow, or a Blue Eddy or Jackery, that they are able to keep at least the life somewhat normal.
I gotta drop out.
I like EcoFlow better. It sounds more Michelle.
Yeah. Yeah, comedy is unwell right now.
EcoFlow is also available. I think
he lied to me about sleeping.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, what did he tell you?
He said that he slept and that he slept for as long as he'd been awake, I guess. So I guess I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to mean. He says some weird shit. And when he says weird shit like that, that's how I know he hasn't been to bed.
Yeah, he's obfuscating.
Yeah. I mean, he was drunk as fuck last night, so
that's horrible. What's going on with him though? I've heard like in passing that he's been flipping out the past couple days or something. Like something happened.
I guess getting in arguments with Doreen. I guess.
Yeah. What's that?
I have no idea. I guess Noodles would know. He was the one witnessing it.
Yeah.
But it's probably because, he doesn't stay silent, because I know, her recent complaints, shut the fuck up, Comedy Flu. I got work in the morning. I'll cut your dick. It's that stuff,
Yeah, it's a hypomania.
Yeah. So during the night when he's like that, he's going, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, I wish I knew like his whole story, of like what, happened. Like him and this Dorena, they're not related. They both said they're not dating. I don't really understand like how they came to be
best friends, I guess.
Okay.
Anyway, we're not going to stay on to 3-4 o'clock in the afternoon today. That ain't happening. All right, because
I was going to say, Michelle, I was proud of you for that. That made me proud when I seen you putting in a long, good, hard day's work.
I lost track of time
proud.
when we got into this long show, and it was 7 hours and 30 minutes long, and I was so tired.
13,000 for a generator?
No, who's going to pay 13,000?
Generators get expensive.
Those things can be very expensive. Yes, no, we don't need a big monster. I just need like because I already know how many kilowatt hours a month I use. It's like, it used to be 630 a day, kilowatt hours. Was a month or was it a day? 13 kilowatt hours a day. Yeah, that was when you had the old clunker refrigerator. Yeah, so I'm waiting to get.
Yeah, but Michelle, I wanted to say though about that long streaming. Most people do like 8 hours a day of work.
Let's put it this way. Do they also happen to forget to eat breakfast at the same time?
Yeah. I went to work tons of times not eating any breakfast. Still.
What the fuck is Tiger going to do with a $13,000 generator?
I don't know what it is,
What do you expect to run off that? What are you running?
You can probably run the whole house, central,
light, the computer, maybe one of the refrigerators, because they're pretty much empty anyway. Refrigerators are pretty much empty.
If they installed that, that's like a direct system or something like that. I don't know. I've seen some of the. That's a diesel one, probably.
It's called the Blue Eddy. The one I was looking at was
the one that Tiger Kitty has.
It basically has a built-in charger, a lithium iron phosphate battery, an inverter, and an MPPT
what's it called,
charger.
Michelle? I'm going to look this thing up. The Blue Eddy.
off of
Blue Eddie.
a cigarette lighter. It could charge off of solar panels. It could charge
Michelle,
from
what
mains
is
power.
that one thing called? You
It
said it's
provides
called Blue
DC
Eddie?
voltage as well as AC
Michelle,
voltage.
what's the name of
So,
that? I want to look it
you
up.
stop! Alright.
I'm trying to look it up. What's the name of the thing?
Alright. Let me just talk to my panel with my people.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Michelle, I'm trying to look up what you're talking about. I don't have a clue what you're talking about. What is the name of it?
I'll be right back, guys. Okay?
Michelle, hey! Oh my God. I'm trying to look up what you're talking about.
The microphone is messed up, man. Alright, so, let me just explain this. Alright, so basically the whole idea is as we're finding out in places like that have major calamities like in Nashville, North Carolina, a lot of people have found themselves basically caught any backup power at all. I have been talking about this thing for a while. Now, I know what I'm going to say is, oh, this is kind of stupid. It's only 700 kilowatt hour batteries. They're not going to run a lot. There's only a smaller one. This is true, but it also is going to be light enough that I can carry it. But I looked into how much power the actual studio uses. It's not a lot, really. So of course, if I can get to EC11 or the EC180, which is twice the capacity for the same price, I'm actually seeing it. They're offering it on almost the same price as the EC70, but it's a bit heavier. But it would sit underneath the shelf where my laser printer's sitting, and it would be able to power my studio. So that it also has a UPS mode. So if the power goes out, it instantly flips the battery. Whoop! Just like that. No, there's very little delay. So the studio stream would continue. We wouldn't have a problem of losing our signal. Communications during a calamity is a major issue. If you don't have communications, you will not know what's going on. Okay? And like I said, me and Lumi have been kicking this basketball around the court for a couple months now. And I know someone's saying is, we're trying to make me feel guilty, say we should save the money and all that, which I really believe in it. But also, like Ask an Older Man says, if it's something that you can consider an investment that can help you to achieve making money, i.e., if I'm still streaming when nobody else is, if YouTube's still running, I'm making money, I'm making bank. That could be very important, because right now, also would provide the ability to keep my food cold without me throwing it out of my storage bin, which is certainly a place I could do once winter gets hard enough. You could throw my food out in the storage bin. I and then when Brian K does that with the microphone, that is really, really irritating when he does that. Okay. Now, also I did my tarot reading, and my tarot reader said to me, today, it's a general reading, so take it with a grain of salt. But she was very clear. You need to take a rest. You need to take some time for yourself to detoxify, to get regrounded, it's been a lot going on. This is a general reading now. She's saying this, and I resonate with every one of it. It is time that, you have some time to yourself, which it is Friday night. So Friday night is normally my time to myself. So we're supposed to play for a while. Right, exactly. I'm very excited doing. Yes, Blue Eddie, it's on my wish list, Brian K. It's still there. I didn't take it off. Maybe I moved it to my private list. I don't know. But here's my wish list. Okay. All right. Let's go look at the wish list together. Let's look at this wish list together. Yeah. It's called the Blue Eddy. I don't know why they call it the Blue Eddy, but they do. Alright, so let me get the switch list on screen. Let's do something useful with this. I say a good idea. Let's talk about this real quick. Yep, let's get this on the screen. We did update this list. Yeah, we did. Alright, so let's go to Amazon. Where is it? Let's see. Studio chat. Oh my god, you got so many different pages. Women's chat group. Amazon. Okay, here we go. Alright, so I'm just not going to spend too much time on this. Okay? So we sorted this out. Now you'll see there's that's the wheel everybody was talking about. Now there's two here. The reason is I was kind of comparing deals. Right now, this one here is the smaller one. The AC 70, $599 for 200 more for $799 with free shipping. I can get the 1,152 watt hour LifePo E 4 batteries versus the 768 watt hour batteries, which is more capacity. Now, I can save $300 with a coupon. Right now, that is a major deal. Now, obviously, that's important for energy backup. Only a gasoline generator. There's no fuel. I know. Add bras. I know. I got that. I can get bras in there. Yeah, I can add bras in there. I can get them on Amazon. I can get them on eBay. I can do that. Yes. And non-stackable rims. Okay, so now I want to start explaining that to you guys real quick, what I wanted to do. And that's what I was going to do originally. Then everybody talked about the steering wheel. Then we talked about the PC. Then we talked about everything else. Okay? And, okay, Brian K. and Red's still there. Okay. Now.
Okay, what is Andrew talking about there with the cardiac stuff? What's Andrew talking about with that?
Okay, I'm back. Coming Flu's here. New cells coming up now.
Up.
Go ahead.
What are you having to do the training? You just need to know a shockable and a non-shockable rhythm, Andrew?
I don't know what the shockable rhythm thing that Andrew was talking about.
Michelle, can you bring up the chat, please?
I am.
He's talking about defibrillation. So it's like you can do what's called a cardioversion, which is like a timed, like defib is just boom, it's gonna fire. Like cardioversion, you'll sync up the P wave because the P wave is like the priming of the pump, and then you have your QRS complex after that. That's a squiggly bit, and it's ended by a T wave, which is like the relaxation of the heart after it, contracts.
Hey, Noodles, you could run this whole system for Michelle, right?
Yep.
I'm not even joking. He knows how to run this whole system already, guys. He could hook it up for Michelle.
This is my show. This is my show. How dare you? You're not running my show.
I'm not running her show. Noodles could hook it all up for her, though. He's the brains behind the scene right now.
Michelle, I'm about to take over your channel, Michelle. I don't know if you know that. I'm about to make it really, really popular, and then we're going to get it monetized for real, and then I'm going to take it from you.
Bro, she got so mad.
What do you think about that, Michelle?
I warned her ahead of time. Your channel's going to get sold to someone.
I don't like that. That's her. That's her channel, Noodles. You can't have her show.
He's buying her
Michelle.
He's buying her channel.
Back off, Noodles. Back off.
What you guys? He's buying her channel. Leave it. She'll still have a job. Come on now.
It was supposed to be Comedy Flu buying it, but
I don't
have the money right now to buy the show.
I am not joining an MCN.
Dollars, Michelle.
I don't have the money to buy it.
What FTN?
Michelle,
What is it?
do the Dr. Evil Peaky. Millions and billions.
Millions of dollars.
Liquidation. You realize all I gotta do is poison her cat. I gotta poison her cat, and then I could give her $500 a week, and she'll do anything. She'll do anything. Meanwhile, I'll be making millions and millions of dollars off her channel.
Wait, why would you have to poison a cat?
Well, it's because we're going to get her out on the road. We're going to be doing Way USA. It's going to happen.
Oh, yeah.
Noodles, after you do that, though, you can help grow all the other channels in the network. So why wouldn't you do that? You know what I mean?
I'm going to.
Exactly. Everybody gets a piece of the pie, just like we've been telling them, Noodles. Everybody gets a piece of the pie.
Just like I told Honest and Frank, I said
They're not
I
listening.
am not
They're not
joining.
listening, Noodles.
I
Who's
said
eating
to
pie? I
Honest
want
and
some
Frank,
pie.
I'm going to tell Noodles the same
We're
thing.
all
I know
eating pie.
Noodles is much more legitimate than Honest and Frank is. I am not joining an MCN. I'm sorry. I remain.
Yes, Andrew.
I'm
Yes,
remaining
Andrew.
a free agent. I'm not going to join any MCN.
All right, Michelle. What about
Yes.
Michelle? What about $300 a week? We get you $300 a week, free food. You'll get to pay your rent, but we give you $300 a week.
Yeah,
would you be
free
okay
food
with that?
because it's a tax write-off.
Actually, me and Carmen, she did the same thing with 20th Century Fox. She bought out her contract for the same reason. I'm not joining an MCN. I'm not going to be.
Oh my God!
I'm going to remain a free agent. That's what I'm going to do.
She don't. Does anybody want to paint the bigger picture for her?
It's called control, and I'm not going to give up my control. That is the picture.
No, you still can do whatever you want, Michelle. It's still your show. He's paying you to do your show.
Yeah, I'm clear on his channel. Next thing you know, when I find my channel as part of an MCN, and the next thing you know, I am basically being told when I'm supposed to go live and everything. It's not what I want.
You go live when you want, and you can.
But she goes live every day at 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
You can't do that, Michelle? For $300 a week?
So, yes, I could do that. The thing is Noodles, I want to remain independent. Okay? That's just my nature.
Oh my God. Oh, my God.
You can't.
You want to remain broke. And
yeah, she likes it. I don't know why, Michelle. You're so, such a waste of talent,
Brian PC Noodles put up an offer and said it's $5K a week or it doesn't go.
No, it's $300 a week. All right, Michelle. What is that? That's $600. That's $1,200 a month, Michelle. Plus the $900 that you're getting for.
Yeah, I know what happens. All the super chats and super stickers and super likes. You're gonna take all that.
Michelle, the Indians make more money in the call centers than $300 a week. Fuck that.
No, that's reasonable. That's more than you're making now.
That's
Michelle, guaranteed. Whatever you do, guaranteed $300 a week, Michelle. $300, guaranteed.
And it's still your show. Lady on your freeway on the ride home makes more money than $300 a week.
Well, I have to see the written contract first.
No, there's no written contract, Michelle. We've been friends for a very long time.
You know what you should do? Screw that.
Stand right up the contract
around here. We sign
Okay, then Michelle, I'm gonna get the shiftiest.
Giving up. What's this, Jay?
Who is?
I'm gonna get the shiftiest, slimiest Jewish lawyer to write up this contract, Michelle, and we're gonna take you. We're gonna take you.
Let's stand do it. Let's stand do it.
Notarized.
Go ahead, Andrew.
Make it official. You want it, got to do it right.
Let's stand right to contract.
Then you run it by Michelle's secretary.
Even for $1,200, that's more than she's making now. That's why it's dumb that she doesn't,
No, you should give her $15 a month, like a World of Warcraft.
15, yeah, give her $1,500
$15 a month, yeah.
No, Dave, $1,500 a month. $1,500 a month.
No, $15.
No.
Comedy, 1,200's more than nothing. Like, she's
No,
making
I know,
it
but
up.
numbers are so all over the place. We've got 15, 300,
$15 is more than nothing
Oh,
too.
they're saying
5K.
15,600 now.
I
out
didn't
on
say
the
that.
line.
I said 1,500. Period.
25, 35, 45, 55. So the man
So if Michelle goes live every day at 10 o'clock, right? She will make $300 a week. $300 a week, guaranteed, right? If she's got to do it every month, Michelle's
How long does
$1,200 a
she have
month.
to stream for, though? Like, how per setting, per
You
episode?
don't even
like,
have a contract. You don't even have any way of. You do have
well,
a way of writing
you can
contract,
negotiate
yes.
it right now,
I
Michelle.
want to see
You
the
can
contract
check together.
first.
Hey, Dave. How about this? Do the fair and nice thing. Make it $375 a week, and we leave it right there.
Yeah, sorry about that. Hey,
It's
Brian,
not
you
the
asked
money.
a
I want to
question,
see
it's
the
very important. Let
contract.
Michelle be
I want to
quiet for
see
a
a written
second. Michelle, be
contract.
quiet for
All
a
right,
second.
$375 and you got to pay for your own food, Michelle. $375
That's
a
a
week and
tax
you have to pay
write-off.
for your own food.
That's a tax write-off.
Oh, whatever. Here, Brian asked me a question earlier on in the chat. He asked why I knew about stuff like this, and because I knew.
Andrew, you fucking pathetic dump. Fuck you.
Oh God, it's you again. When will you ever die?
Why will you ever die? Jesus Christ. Jesus
He's only one pack a day. Don't worry, Andrew. Slowly but surely.
I've known him for longer than you have, and it's fine. It's fine.
Andrew, this is a great deal. Andrew, this is a great deal. $375. The food is a tax write-off. The food is a tax write-off.
Whatever offer you're offering, you're going to have to offer the same to everyone else. So think about that.
No, because some people don't need as much. Some people don't need as much, so he can get them for cheaper. And I already told him I'd work for free. I already told him I'd work for free, didn't I, Dave? I'll work for free.
Right, I'm not interested in that. I'm talking what Brian has asked me in the chat earlier on. So you just keep that to yourselves till later on. Brian, you were asking me a question before, remember?
About the crack pipe and the AIDS?
It's 200, 200, 360. We all knew that.
For your heart rate?
Absolutely.
So it's junctional.
Yeah, but 400 was also a possibility as well. On some D17.
You have ventricular tachycardia then.
I don't. I'm talking to people that I've seen it done to.
Hey guys, I like David's math he just put up there. I kind of like that math.
200 that's supra.
Of course, I am not
like these idiots.
Because remember, the fact is that Social Security Administration is saying that by the year 2033, that a lot of people are only going to be getting 80% of their Social Security retirement money.
All right, so Michelle, how much are you getting now? How much are you getting now from your welfare or what the hell you're on? You're getting like $900 a month, right?
Oh, Brian, I could talk to you all day about those.
I'm getting $1,584 a month.
All right, Michelle, add another $1,200 to that.
Yeah, and can't you declare all of your rental expenditure? Say it's not. I'm not going to tax it or something.
Like I told Honest and Frank, it's the same with you. Noodles, I want a written contract.
Stan, we need a written contract. It needs to get drawn up.
I want to know exactly what legal rights I would still maintain. Would I still maintain the rights to my intellectual property? Would I still be able to maintain and collect on my super chat, super stickers, and super thanks? These are things I need to know. Do I still have regulations on distribution?
We're not taking super stickers and all that away from you. You can keep that.
All right, so this is how it's going to work, Michelle. You're a performer on your channel. I'm taking all the risk by giving you the money, all right? I'm going to get your channel monetized through YouTube in a way that you're going to be making more money. I'm going to get you on other social media platforms, Michelle, all right?
It's called an MCN, and it's an MCN. I'm going to tell you right now, as I said, I want a written contract.
What is an MCN?
I'm going to hold your feet to the fire on that, Noodles. I want a written contract.
He's going to hold your feet to the fire.
All right, you know what, Michelle?
MCN is a multi-channel network. That's what Noodles wants to create.
Okay. So, like, conglomeration.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, listen,
you know how to do this.
Yeah,
you know how to do this.
I know. So once I get rid of Rusty, Michelle's going to have no reason to have to go back home. We're going to get her on the road. We're going to do Way USA. We're going to go meet all these other YouTubers.
Oh, give me Rusty.
Michelle's going to be great.
I'm not going to get rid of my cat.
go.
That's not
Yeah,
even
give
an
me Rusty.
issue. Don't even get me
Why
started on
can't
the
you bring
cat.
Rusty with you?
Yeah, Rusty's
why
got to
can't-
go.
Why can't Rusty go with you guys? He can probably drive the bus.
Yeah, but why can't David burn his dog?
That'd be fucking badass. You can
Things
get a
for
little
Michelle to
harness
burn her
for
cat.
it. and
All right,
everything.
all right,
With the
all right,
camera.
all right.
Yeah.
This is why.
Even
This is
David
why.
has
This is why.
even David has to agree with me. We want a written contract.
Why
Rusty
would
needs
you
his
not
own
give
channel.
I
live
am
to
not going to be
Rusty's
screwed
channel?
with a rubber
Yeah,
hose and
Rusty
twice the
needs his
power of the
channel. We've been
chocolate
telling
bar.
that
Sorry,
forever. Rusty needs his channel.
Literally.
Rusty needs his channel. Rusty needs his channel. We've been telling you this for
I
fucking
know.
You know
6
what?
months
You know
now.
what? I'm gonna create a Rusty channel. All right. It's gonna
Rusty
be a
would
picture
be more
of a fucking.
popular than Michelle.
Shut up!
Galaxy, come on. The boss is talking. Let him talk. Noodles, go
I'm
ahead.
gonna
Sorry.
create. I'm gonna create a Rusty channel with a tombstone, and it's gonna say Rusty. And it's gonna be a live feed, 24 hours a day, Michelle. 24 hours a day. And you're not bringing that cat. That cat is gonna be poisoned. I'm gonna poison that cat next time I'm coming up there, Michelle. We're gonna get you on the road. You're gonna be gone for months at a time, Michelle. Months at a time. You're gonna be going to
Rusty
Tennessee.
has to come with you.
Nobody is going to hurt my cat. Nobody.
No, yeah, Rusty's.
They would
he's
have to
gonna
do
go
with
with you.
me if they ever hurt my cat.
I mean,
I'm
he's in the fucking paintings.
Cadillac
He's part
Sam.
of a.
I'm sending Cadillac Sam up there. He's gonna poison the cat.
Oh yeah.
You're not gonna know, Michelle. You're not gonna know. He's gonna take it. It's
No,
gonna
he's
disappear.
not. He's just
I am
rubbish.
so
Let's
glad
have
to
Sam
listen
take
to
Rusty and give
half
him
the
to me. You can drive here.
No,
Man,
I said take
that's
it.
on
I
you,
say,
mate. That's
Michelle,
that's on
take
you.
his offer, but Rusty has to go with you. Rusty's gonna be in that car. You
All
get
right,
little
guys.
kitty cat diapers or something.
All right, Molasses wants to come on. You guys are starting to really stress me out now.
Hey, Michelle, relax. He's just joking about
Relax.
Rusty.
Michelle, I'm teasing
You
Michelle.
know, since
Yeah, nothing
someone's
bad's
talking
gonna happen
about
to-
killing my cat.
Here, no, somebody
Michelle,
next
relax. No
time.
one's gonna hurt Rusty. We love
paints
Rusty.
Michelle. He
Molasses,
makes fucking
Molasses,
Rusty in a
how you doing?
painting.
Yeah. We love Rusty.
Finally, somebody makes you join the channel. Molasses, how you doing?
Hi,
Yeah,
Molasses.
he's a blast in a glass.
You guys shut the fuck up. Let her speak.
Yeah, let's
Are
let
you gonna
Steve
make her
speak.
$1,200?
No, seriously, I'm only joking, obviously. Hey.
Just
Come on.
Maybe
You're all
Molasses might
talking,
be
you're all
interested in
talking,
Noodles to work with
constantly,
you. Maybe
constantly.
she might want to be the reporter at Slab City if she can get an internet connection out there. Yeah.
She's gonna become the fuckhole of Slab City. Molasses,
Joe-
you know Sam. You know Sam is on his way up to see you, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
I see
said
what
he was
this
coming up
episode's
this
about.
way, Yeah.
Brian,
Okay.
I would love to have a conversation later on with you. I need to go right now.
Yeah, I told him to look
But,
at
All
it.
right. Well,
honestly, you have sparked something in me.
See,
Talking
what
about
Molasses doesn't
Yes,
know is
Krista,
that
I
DM's
think
actually
you're
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about
yeah.
that
I
too.
could talk
However,
about,
what
you know,
I'm
fucking
not
right.
talking
EKGs
about
for
is
days.
before
Okay,
I
we'll
give
talk later
any
about
of
you.
my
Take care,
control
Bob,
to anybody
take
for
care.
any kind of money,
Brian,
for anything on my
that guy's gay as
channel,
hell, by the way.
I am going to
Yeah,
insist that we have a
he told me
written
he smoked
contract,
crack and has.
and I want to go over
crack
with a
pipe.
fine-tooth comb. Because I'm
No,
not
I'm
going to
just
give up
fucking-
my channel rights just because somebody else says, I'll give you $300 a week.
Yeah, but Michelle, what I'm getting at is then you could actually declare like a lot of expenditure, can't you? And just say I'm not gonna, I'm gonna put it something else.
Like I said, I had a couple companies asking me to join the MCNs, and I told them no. And then they did have a contract, and I did read the contract, and I said no because it actually would be a lot of them said that we will take control of all your intellectual property, and then you basically are left with nothing at all. Okay, I had to have it with a couple
what does
people.
that just means is that the managing it. That's it. That's all that means is that the managing
Well, that's
it.
fine, but then he can certainly write that in the contract. It's not that hard to do. I'm sure his lawyer could help him write one.
Hold on, Michelle. Hold on. I'm gonna get someone up here, Michelle.
Are you getting crossfaded again?
Trying though.
Oh, okay.
So, Molasses, how do you feel about going to the armed forces soon?
I don't know.
Are you joining the armed forces?
I think most places, like people say stuff about Slab City. I think most places are going to end up being like Slab City.
Oh no! I mean, I did sign you up for the armed forces since you wanted to become a killer to go to Slab City. So I figured you would need the right training, so I signed you right up.
Molasses, how does it?
That's very nice of you, Red.
I'm too old.
Molasses, if you go there and you don't know how to protect yourself, you will become the whore of Slab City.
Oh, absolutely.
That's why I signed her up for boot camp. She needs to learn how to defend herself.
When did she get shipped
They
out?
won't take anybody over 34, I think it is.
No, they're making exceptions now.
Yeah, don't worry. You can go into boot camp. Yeah, you can go into boot camp.
Send a bunch of old people and then teenage little kids, preteens and stuff over to Ukraine.
Molasses, if you are seriously want to go,
what the hell?
Molasses, if you seriously still want to go to Slab City, I was talking to Slingshot Warrior. He came up with some very important defense information you might need to know.
Oh yeah, very important.
I know.
But making weapons is good.
All right, can you imagine a Slingshot Warrior, Michelle on a road trip down to Tennessee to go meet up with, like,
No,
Tennessee. The fuck is down in Tennessee?
Meet up with my grandma, Noodles. They're gonna meet up with my grandma.
Michelle wants to go.
Noodles, meet up with my grandma. It's to meet up with my grandma.
Oh, like I said,
you can't take Michelle anywhere unless you.
Why? How old is your grandma, Comedy?
Well, I'm not chained to the wall. That's what I mean. I'm not like the pen at the desk at the bank. I mean, I can go anywhere, but.
How old is your mom?
63.
God, all fucking lies. Would you shut up?
But she had you pretty young then.
Yeah.
You're not 27.
Bro, that means your
I said 47, you jackass.
Oh, I heard 27.
Well, clean the cock out of your ears.
Yeah. I don't know.
All right, so else what's going on?
That's cool.
Who's Misty Rose? Does anyone know who that is?
Oh, that's Misty. Let Misty up there.
Yeah, let her in.
All right, let them
This
on.
is about to get fun, Dave. This is about to get fun.
Yeah.
All right, I'll let them on then. If you bounce for
that means when it gets fun, that means she's going to shut the
Misty.
panel down.
All right, I just did. I just put her on.
Hey, Misty.
Michelle, please don't shut the panel down. It's about to get fun, okay?
Yeah.
No, she's really. No, you should have seen the Discord. She's really sensitive about sensitive topics and curse words.
Oh, Michelle,
Misty.
I'm sorry about that.
Let's let everybody. Yeah, let Misty talk now. Let's go ahead.
Hi. Nice to see everybody today.
Misty, what do you think about getting Michelle on the road, getting her out, getting her to see things? And I mean, she made a humongous wave on YouTube, just staring into the camera last week.
She sure did. She absolutely did. I couldn't agree more. Wait, let me turn the TV off. Okay, here we go. Okay. I think that would be great. I mean, I think that she's great for content and absolutely terrific for interaction.
Yeah.
Hey, Misty, I got a question. Do you wear the head protection to block out the silence?
No, I wear the headphones because otherwise you'd hear like the TV, the dog, my brother texting, my sister knocking on the door.
But what I'm saying, though, aren't you also using the headphones to block out the silence because you want to hear other things?
Well, absolutely, yeah. That's why I have the noise cancellation.
Blocking out the silence.
Look. Oh, puppy kisses.
Oh,
gross.
Kiss.
Fucking disgusting.
Say hi, Louis. Say hi. Everybody say hi to Louis. Oh, he's a handsome puppy. He's a handsome boy. Sorry, I couldn't help it. If you don't kiss the doggo, then he'll just jump on top of you. That's the problem with pit bulls. They like to sit on top of you all of the time.
I think the problem with pit bulls is that they rip off like little kids' faces and stuff on the news. I see.
Dave, there was a double entendre there, but you didn't hear it.
What?
If you don't kiss the dog, he could tear your face off.
Okay.
How is it a double entendre?
That's so funny. Like it's so weird. Like the unknown calls started already. This is great. I enjoy it though. I mean, I enjoy
Well,
people
I don't
really
have
wanting
noise canceling anything except these big fat
calm
cushions on
down.
my headphones that keep the noise out.
Well, your brain is kind of noise canceling
I'll
because
be
you ignore
honest.
everyone.
Yeah, that's
I
what I
want my
wanted to
headphones
say.
replaced. I want
So
my headphones
Sally
replaced.
with well, I have another pair of these, but they're black. These are Cowens. These are the E7 Pros. They retail at about $400. But I do have an extra
Right now,
pair if
these are the
someone
only
needs them.
headphones I have. The realistic Nova 40s from the 1970s.
Those are awesome though. Like I have those.
Better
I
than
have
wired
those
ones. I have some Bluetooth ones, but they don't work
Oh
on the
my
Mac
God.
Mini. Well, they do
Well,
kind of, but not well.
my goodness. Now I'm getting unknown, and then I got Pierre, South Dakota. So like somebody's playing.
Oh, I
That's
mean,
that's what I get for putting my. It made me put my phone number in.
All right,
exactly.
Misty.
Andrew, talk to me
Yes,
in the
dear.
Discord about
Hey,
it.
Misty, we
'Cause I know you're in
need
our
Bergs to
Discord,
stop
so.
playing games. Bergs got to
Yeah,
stop
it
playing
keeps.
games.
My goodness, like it keeps cutting me
Andrew,
out
talk
of
to
the
me on the
live.
Discord about this. Okay, that would be
Oh my
easier.
God, Bergs!
Michelle, you need to talk
Berg.
more. I'll be honest, like you need to talk more. I think that you have a lot of knowledge.
Oh, she
and you
needs to
have a
talk
lot of
more.
yeah, more
Yeah.
because more because
More.
she needs to talk more because like a lot of people would probably be interested in seeing what she has to say, but she's too wrapped up in what's going on around or staring at the phones or like we need her to be more interactive on the road. Like
Yeah, I
She's
try.
not very interactive.
I try to talk
me?
more, but these
We
guys
need
tend to
She's
talk
not a
more
very
than me.
interactive person.
So then I
Well,
just kind of go
Michelle.
quiet, and then they keep talking, and I just sit there quietly. And
Well, that's silly because everybody wants to know what you have to say. I know that I do because like Maryland is probably one of the
right,
states in
that's
New
why
England
I
that I don't
temporarily
have
left
no
the
property
panel for a
in.
bit, was so I could explain to them
Connecticut.
about the power bank thing, because I realized that no one could hear over it. Comedy Flu kind of agrees with me that it's a good idea. But it is. So, like I said,
What are you talking about?
Something about power bank and she can't talk
Oh,
over
still
it.
on that, yeah.
I don't know.
Hey,
Yeah,
watch
she can have
this,
Noodles.
Michelle.
She
But
can have
what will
Noodles hook it up
the
for her.
AC ground loop of this power bank be? Because it's going to have to be AC. What about the AC ground loop?
Whoever that is smart. No, that is whoever that is very fucking smart. Like very smart. That's all I have to say.
Comedy Flu, you've
Exactly,
been
Misty.
charged with being a 700-pound monster.
Yeah, on house arrest. I seen it. It was brilliant. High five, Bergs.
Oh, you were on house arrest.
High five, Bergs. You totally got me. You nailed me, buddy. You got me.
Bro, is his name Bergs because he's like big like an iceberg, or because he eats like a million
And he has
cheeseburgers? I'm
Asperger's.
lost.
No, his name's short for Hindenburg. That's why.
Got it. Okay, so when is that motherfucker gonna blow?
Well, he's about to hit the ground and blow up like a gas fire,
Yeah.
but eventually.
When he says he's seeing colors and lights, it's actually flames from the explosion.
Well, the last person that told me they were seeing stuff like that, I took to NYU Langone in Manhattan and dropped them off at the psych ward.
Oh, you hear that, Bergs? You're going to the same place Michelle is.
She's still there. She's still there too, by the way.
He built that place.
I did. I bet you
Hey,
did.
Dave,
There's no doubt.
they've already found me not guilty of being insane, so they've done that 5 times, so they can't call me insane now.
I wouldn't count those chickens quite yet, Comedy.
Comedy Flu. We had a blast that one night. We were playing like trivia. I won 6 times in a row. That was banging.
Yeah.
That was awesome, yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's because we were playing for Gryffindor, so of course we were going to win.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I know that me personally, I got to choose the question 6 times in a row. You thought I was cheating too.
Yeah, because I thought you were Googling, but no, you weren't. But at the
Nope.
same time, Slytherin did win once. They did win once. And remember, they were kicking our ass once.
So,
and
Andrew,
then
make
somebody
sure
fucked it
to
up.
Andrew DM me either on X or on the Discord, and I'll talk to you about whatever it is you want to talk about. I'm sorry, the panels gets crazy. I can never hear anything anyone says on panel when 5 people are talking at once. My brain just can't translate all that gibberish.
Me and Misty were the only one talking. We were talking about game night when we were crushing
you're
it.
like talking non-stop, though. It's
It was
really
me and
quite
Misty talking
remarkable.
about game night. What the fuck?
Is that Misty Longo?
No, I was talking about answering something else in the chat. On the side chat. I don't think you heard me earlier.
And I'm not a minor, and nobody's grooming
So game night
me,
is, you
and-
know,
oh
we
my
do it
God.
You
on
look way
Thursday.
younger in your picture, Misty.
The picture was before the chemo started. That was at my first chemo session.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
That's
sorry to hear
okay.
that.
That's okay.
Are you in remission?
No.
Oh, what kind is it?
I have 2 different types of leukemia, and I have metastatic breast cancer.
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm
That's
sorry to
okay.
hear that.
That's okay. You know, I just kind of tackle it every day, and it is what it is. And I have the best doctors I could have, and I have great kids, and it is what it is. You know, I won't let it beat me.
Don't worry, guys. I've never seen her tits. I don't need to.
Oh my God.
Thank you for
Your
that.
buddy David has, like, they still look okay. I mean,
Yeah, I saw them. They're perfect. They're fun.
No, I'm just saying I've seen mashed potato titties before, but I didn't even want to see those either.
Oh, you've looked in the mirror?
Please. There's about to be water all over the dog. He won't be happy. I'll have to take him to the doggy wash.
Yeah.
So, who all on the panel went to the big Halloween party?
So let me ask Missy a question about the trip when we were in Maryland. You probably noticed that Noodles didn't actually want me to read any of the chat. I think that was kind of a mistake. I think we should have read some of the
don't
chat.
read any chat, because when you start reading the chat, then you ignore us all.
She just asked you a question, Michelle. She asked, did you go to a Halloween party, or what did you do last week?
I said, did you enjoy the Halloween party when you guys went out to Justin?
There you go.
Yeah, I did enjoy it when I was out there at Justin's house for a bit.
Well, I'm nice when people don't scream at me to shut up.
Excuse me, I said the boss wanted to talk.
Michelle, do you think you could start a GoFundMe for homeless Jim to get some heparin?
No.
Why not? He needs it.
Money. We're talking about heroin money.
Needs to get rid of it, and he needs some of this heparin. Can you start, like, maybe a charity fundraiser event, special live stream you do?
Wait, what?
Don't give me started, Brian K. I'm just trying to say, okay, so let me get back to what I'm saying. Is first of all, like I said, on I think it was Monday or Tuesday. So it was Monday. I said I'm sorry, or Tuesday. I said I'm sorry that when I was on the trip, the Noodles didn't want me to read the side chat, and I know that I did find out why was because there was a couple bad people in the side chat that would have really kind of ruined the whole trip for me. But there was a lot of good people that felt ignored, and that's one of the reasons I explained it in that video at Cumberland Farms on Tuesday. So next time we go, what we're going to do is we are going to change the camera position when I'm going to read the side chat so you don't have to see my eyeballs. Or I'll grab my second phone with me and look at the chat real quick with that too. So at least I can still read the chat. Because we need to be able to keep up with the audience. Because the audience is just as important.
Well, the audience is everything, and their interaction is everything, and that's what helps make your channel grow. But you can't ignore, like, Like when David was streaming and he put you on speaker, people were saying a ton of great stuff about you, and you were just in those phones, like, you know, you're all up in them phones like they were your second pair of eyeglasses. So I think that changing the camera angle is a good idea. But maybe we could find a way. Did anybody ever hear the Pegasus thing?
Well,
I bought it
Connie,
from my
hold
mom.
on a minute, Missy.
It
Connie, if you seriously gotta poop, go poop. No one's saying you can't. Go back, Misty, now. You're saying now?
Oh, that's okay. I bought my mom this thing called the Pegasus when she had trouble with her hands before she passed away. And it reads and writes for you. So, like, you could have, like, an AirPod in one ear and be actually hearing everything that your chat is saying to you.
Yeah, I do have. There is an app for my phone that can read the chats. And there's also the Restream Studio also has a text to speech.
Michelle, I have a question. You have multiple phones. Why not put them to good use? Why not have one phone run the app?
That's why I used
reading
this.
the
That's
chat?
why I was going to use my second phone during the trip, and
Yeah.
Noodles got mad that I was using my second phone to read the side chat. Which,
Well, no, have it do the text to audio so that you don't have to keep looking at it.
Thank
and
you.
then you just have that ran to like an earbud that you keep in your ear.
Because Michelle, what you're going to do is you're going to show whatever's in front of you. No one's going to want to see that. You're either going to be showing that, or it's going to be a fucking phone in your face for 3 hours.
Actually, some people did want to see some of where we are because some people never really got a chance to see the East Coast. So we could have entertained both. So we could have said, okay, I'm going to show you where we're going, and then while I'm going there, sneak a quick look at the side chat with no one seeing my eyeballs. Then no one would have a problem.
Michelle, you were just told, use an earpiece.
I don't have...
Well, yeah, you can get
then
an
I
earpiece.
wouldn't be able to hear. Then I wouldn't have been able to hear Noodles.
Just have it in
Playing.
one
You
ear.
put it in one
Just
ear.
one ear.
And the
Yeah,
other-
you don't
That's
need.
what I do. That's what I do.
the other thing is-
sometimes
That might overwhelm her, you guys.
She's got a
she'll be
Bluetooth
fine.
headset
Know how to
already.
say
She's
it,
got a
but-
Bluetooth. She's got a Bluetooth headset already.
Thank you very much.
What the hell?
I used to sometimes, like, if I was on multiple screens at a time, because I used to TikTok a
Oh
lot.
wow, Golden Girl.
Oh wow,
Oh
Golden.
wow! Thank you very much, Golden Girl. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for spending Comedy Palooza alcohol money.
Yeah. Take it away from him, folks. He doesn't need it. He's going through a hypomanic episode.
God,
Be
he's
on
like,
the
what
lookout.
the hell? He's fucking pissed.
I used to keep an AirPod on
Dang,
underneath
she even
my
told him to
headphones.
screw off after.
No, Misty, go ahead. Galaxy Eyes will just continue to talk over whoever the fuck she pleases to talk over. Go ahead, and then Galaxy. As soon as Misty starts talking, just
We
start
started
talking.
talking at the same time. Shut up.
No.
It happens.
Oh.
Yeah, it does. It happens here daily. But you continue to attack me like I'm the only one fucking doing it. Shut the fuck up. Why don't you shut up?
All right.
Yes, I got my SST checked today.
Fucking prick.
Yeah.
No, come on, that is funny. Obviously, never mind.
Yeah, it's fine. Go ahead.
I'm just afraid to talk now.
Why? Because you're afraid Galaxy Eyes is going to talk over you?
No, I want to get nobody.
I'm just playing around.
Brian, that's you with that accent. Where are you from?
South Africa.
Oh, that's so cool. I had a guy come up.
Not so much. I wish it wasn't.
No. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I had a guy come up from South Africa to help me in one of my call centers with like my dialing software, and he told
you
me
were
it
a
was
scammer.
amazing.
Yeah.
No.
Well, they work with a lot of Bangladeshis then.
No.
Yeah, you can do that with a regular splitter. Yeah, so you can both channels can my two ears have to work together. So yeah, you can put a splitter in, like you said.
Oh man, that's harsh. I'm gonna stop smoking on that.
But the problem is that it's we can work it out. We can work it out.
I gotta drop out of this call, guys. Bye. I'm sorry. Too much static.
Oh, static. Where? Am I just that high?
No, he's cracking at the seams.
It went away. No, I heard a little tiny bit for a second. I went right away.
Oh, he's hearing the white noise. Oh, he's to that point of being awake. Oh shit.
Yeah, I thought the static was on his end.
Oh yeah, Michelle.
Yeah, that was a follower.
Michelle.
What?
I hear that you're the reason I can never drink Dunkin' Donuts again. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. People drink Dunkin' Donuts anyway. But yeah, right. It was kind of weird what they did on Saturday at Dunkin' Donuts. And I haven't heard any more about that. Noodles hasn't heard any more about that.
I didn't get to hear what it was about. I just was told. Oh, that had to be David. The only thing I understand is they don't like blood elves.
And blacks. Probably.
Or Jews.
Yeah. Jews, blacks,
that's okay,
and blood
elves. That's alright, because we're about to take over the private Seagate Beach because we're going to have a beach party before it gets cold out.
Oh, you're black?
I'm not black. Do I look black?
Oh, no, yeah, I thought you were.
Italian.
Yeah.
I'm Italian.
Oh, Brian doesn't believe that Italians are white, so.
Yeah, they're not. Yeah.
Look at unless you are Sicilian, he's absolutely correct if he's talking about Sicilians because the Moors invaded Sicily.
Like all the Italians.
No. I will give you it about Sicilians because the Moors invaded Sicily and bred with all the Italian women.
Well, I'm Italian, Norwegian, German.
I mean, they're like Mediterranean.
We're
Brian doesn't think Mediterranean blood is
yeah,
white.
It's not white. Yeah, it's like.
Well, then how come this is the first year I ever got a tan in my whole life, and this is as tan as I got?
Go ahead, Brian. Explain that one, Brian.
Yeah, because this is how
you mix. You probably mix.
No, I'm Italian.
All right, good job, Brian.
You didn't convince me. I love your accent, though.
Brian's been trying to antagonize Italian people with this for a very long time.
It's just the truth. It's the truth. It's like Michelle. Do you think that Italians are white, or do you think that they're like not white?
Well, Italians, especially Southern Italians, often have been good friends with the Greeks, and so that's why they have a slightly darker skin.
What about the Mexicans and shit? Then you have to say the Mexicans are white, then.
No, do not.
The Mexicans are Mexicans, the Italians are the Italians, the Greeks are the Greeks.
The Mexicans, they're like the same thing.
It's not. Mexicans come from Mexico. I'm going to tell you this much. If we all don't start breeding inside our races, we're all going to be Mexican one day. Everybody is going to be the same fucking caramel color. And there's not going to be any way to differentiate anybody from anybody else. And black is
we're all going to look like hazel reptile.
All right, somebody else wants to come on the panel. Hold on a minute. Add one. It's Tiger Kitty again. Go ahead, Tiger Kitty.
Am I allowed to smoke on here, or will that get us knocked down?
Yeah.
No one can see it.
Don't ask outside though. I'm gonna report that.
Nice to meet you, Mr. D.
Nice to meet you too. Where are you from? You have a cool accent too.
I'm English, but I actually live in America. So.
Oh, that is so cool.
Tiger, are you 100% English, or are you like mixed with some kind of
No,
Italian
my dad's American. My dad's American. My mum's actually Belgian.
Right, but what kind of American?
So she's only English because she grew up in England.
Like the black Americans?
No, do I look black?
Just,
Yes.
where is she?
No,
I can't see
Tiger
her
Kitty,
picture. Does
do
she
you
look
think that
black?
Italians, do you think that they're
you look
white or
Italian,
non-white?
Tiger Kitty.
She looks Italian from here. She looks Italian from here. She does.
Well, no, I'm not Italian.
What?
You're not Italian?
No. Not at all.
You look like Laura Boldo. I don't know if you know that.
No, I don't know who Laura Baldo
She's
is.
a Belgian royalty.
What is Red talking about? Oh no, it's not Red. It's somebody from Kick. Baby Michelle, you have a gift arriving today. Are you still literate?
Oh.
What does that
That
mean?
means somebody sent you a book,
means
maybe.
can you read?
No, it's a
Literate.
troll. It's a troll that's sending her a load of boxes or magazines or something.
Oh, shut up, troll.
Yeah, boring.
Trolls. Trolls are
Boring.
boring. The only thing they're good for is to antagonize in the chat, and then they
Yeah,
disappear.
and it's the same shit over and over again. It gets
Exactly.
so
They get so bored. Exactly. Like, that's because they're trapped in their parents' basements and they're keyboard warriors.
100%, yeah.
You know? So, David, where are we? Are we going back to work?
No, I'm going home. We're about to get on to 278. We're going to go
Oh,
over
is
the
it
Cuckoo's
jammed
Cove
like that?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's all
God.
all fucked up.
That's why I'm not leaving till tomorrow.
Yeah,
I
you know
think
what?
I'm
On
gonna leave.
Fridays, don't leave early because that's when everyone else is getting out of work early or sneaking out of work early and going home.
I like to drive, like around the time that you drive in the morning.
that
I
what
like
you're
to be
doing, sneaking
reaching
out?
my destination by like the time you come live. Like, I like to leave like 3
That's the way you
o'clock
got to
in the
do it around here.
morning at the latest. Absolutely.
Okay, I heard you.
Yeah, I was trying.
And Kick there, yeah.
David.
Well, here's the deal, guys. We do this usually for the audience or for the panel. As
Are we hanging out this weekend?
We're supposed to, I thought.
Yeah. Where do you want to go?
Wherever you want.
So panel, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get ready to wrap it up. But this is what we do.
What you doing, Michelle? What you rushing off to?
Yeah, you want to go to see Michelle?
Where are you running away to?
I first of all would like to go eat breakfast for one thing. Second of
Well,
all,
you gotta get that.
What's this shit? It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I thought you were in
second thing
Connecticut.
is what I'm trying to say.
10. Why can't you eat breakfast before 10, like most people?
Oh, come on. That's what I tell her.
5 o'clock in the morning, a banana and a cup of coffee.
Because when Michelle got up, she had to take care of paying all the bills and find out what the Reggie's rebate is. And,
like,
I mean, it wouldn't
you need your metabolism to go. I didn't hear that.
So what we're going to do...
we're not having fun. I just got back. I know electric for a bit.
Turn light off. My live paddle, thank you. I can't do bright light and bright light.
So what we're going to do is we're going to...
Oh, Michelle,
don't do it.
Don't. Have another half
Don't
hour,
do
Michelle.
it.
Make everyone happy.
Yeah, just
Then
keep
we'll-
going.
Tiger Kitty just came on.
Michelle, what are you having for breakfast?
I'm going to have Honey Nut Cheerios.
Oh, well, go pour yourself a bowl, for fuck's sake.
Bring it back to the desk.
Go pour a bowl of Christ on his throne, Michelle.
I'm going to have me some heart unhealthy Honey Nut Cheerios,
Well,
guys.
that's fine, but you can make cereal, surely. You can
How
cook
long does
yourself
it
a
take
bowl
to
of
put some
cereal.
cereal in a bowl?
Kevin, hold on one sec. Guys, hold on 1 second. I'm sorry. There can't be any firearms or nothing, so you have to keep the light off.
Firearm.
We're not showing.
No, they can't. They can't see it.
Yeah, that's what
They
I mean.
can't
That's
see
why I
shit.
told him he's got to keep the light off. Like,
No, I mean, this panel is not on the stream. You can't see the panel.
It's like a private panel.
Yeah, we are still on the stream, guys.
No, yeah, but I
You're
mean...
not showing the panel, are you, Michelle?
Misty, they can only hear you. They won't see you. It's okay.
They can hear you. They can't see you, though. Because in case someone decides to
people on
flash
here
skin.
can see me, and it would take the people on here that I have my camera open to report me. Is that what I'm getting at? I guess
They can't see you. No one can see you. Only us.
Yeah, no one can.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think there's a way
Come
to
on, Brian,
record.
help
the
me, help me,
video
help me.
in.
Think of a
You're
subject,
good.
Brian, that will keep Michelle going.
Roll the
Michelle.
water.
No, I want to know
Michelle.
about this
Wait, I
Blue
need
Eddie. This Blue Eddie
no,
thing.
no,
What the
wait.
hell is this?
I still
What's
didn't
Blue
get.
Eddie, Michelle?
What is Blue Eddie?
What?
What's a Blue Eddie, Michelle?
A Blue Eddie is that thing I showed on the wish list. I showed it on the screen already.
All right. So, Michelle, do you think I got ripped off then with my
It's
generator?
like a Cleveland steamer.
What kind of generator do you have,
Wait.
Tiger?
I don't know. I
I
think
thought that was like a sex position.
But I don't think I did. The
Alright,
actual thing,
let
the
me
actual generator, that's like 7, and the rest is labour.
I'll show you. This
What
is
the fuck? Are you serious, Tiger Kitty?
Absolutely.
When you mean $7,000 though, right? Because you said 13,000.
Yeah, and the rest is labour.
Okay.
Wow.
Possible like that. Yeah, possible like that. Yeah. I don't know.
Is this
And that was
Brian
the
K
cheapest
or Brian
quote I got.
PC?
I'm Brian PC. Yeah, I think
okay.
it sounds
Brian
right.
PC,
Yeah.
You're very smart.
Oh,
He's
God,
been
he
in the
is.
chat so many times.
Misty, hands off my Brian.
Oh no, he's all yours. He's all yours. He's just very intelligent. I just wanted to. I just
yes,
wanted to
I
let
know
him
that.
know you're
And
very
just created the
intelligent.
electric chair.
He is very.
I suppose
Oh, you're gonna put
that
me in the
a
electric
mattress
chair.
maker would have invented the electric bed.
Michelle, could you
Wait, the
email
electric
me?
bed like the electric chair? You think
Right,
that they
wait.
have people lay down?
Or
That's
is it-
incredible,
Wait,
Michelle.
or is it like? Or is it like?
That is so fucking intense.
You could get them there, lure them in with your female prowess, and then electrocute them all.
Anyway, guys,
is
no,
it,
really,
is it
seriously.
Michelle, wait. Did
Michelle,
you ever
just go get your fucking cereal. Come on now.
No, hang
Stop
on.
being
Wait.
foolish.
Michelle did it,
wait.
and then turn your camera off and sit and talk and listen to us and eat.
I was just
Yeah.
gonna say to the panel nicely is I want to thank you all for being here. I'm gonna want you guys to
Oh,
continue to talk.
Fuck you, Michelle. Yeah.
Everyone's having fun.
This is the
Fucking-
first time I got to ever talk to you. Come on.
But I am not doing another 7-hour show today. That's just not gonna happen.
No, wait. I have like 3 more questions.
So I
About
want to
the
say I'll let you guys
electric
talk amongst
So,
yourselves.
what does the stars hold?
Hey,
I mean,
why can't you just eat your cereal? Why can't you go get your cereal and eat it? Do a
Yeah, why are you
review of
such an
it now.
authoritarian?
Anyway, guys, I got things I gotta do
Hey,
besides
Michelle, no,
cereal
can you answer
too.
me why you can't? Hey, can you answer why you
Excuse
can't
me,
do
guys.
it?
Let's be nice to
Michelle,
Michelle.
look,
For God's
I'm
sake,
trying to be
she's
nice. I'm just curious why you can't
Michelle,
do it.
come on.
Like, I don't understand.
Michelle, can I say something? Why don't you go get your cereal? We'll hold the fort for you. Nothing will happen. I'm going to mod that chat.
Look, guys.
I will tell you. You know I will.
No. Come on, guys. Michelle is just saying nicely.
you-
She'll let you guys talk amongst yourselves, but she does want to get some
Talk
things
amongst
done.
yourselves.
So, panel, I want to
Michelle.
say thank you all, panel, for coming up. I really do appreciate
Michelle,
it.
you have
Nuclear bomb. Fuck you, Michelle.
So, panel, I'll talk to you later.
Call the fire department.
Just on the clock. All right, guys. We're not trying to be rude, guys. We did a 7.5 last night. Then we did the night show, and then before that we had another 6 hour or 4 hour, and then the day before that we did another 4 to 6 hour. That's a lot of talk time, and also like some people said, like Misty said, is Michelle. People would like to hear you more, and that everybody else talks to the panel, and Michelle never gets a chance to talk. So why don't we just quickly talk to the audience right now before we get ready to wrap it up? Sounds good. So, sounds like an unpleasant experience going to the dentist. Yeah, well, it's funny though, because I bet a man who made mattresses and beds who probably would have invented the electric bed. All it is, it's called the Craftmatic 2 adjustable bed. I mean the other kind of electric bed. Ah. Yeah, okay. So the thing is that we had a good night show last night too, but not everybody came after the gameplay, but there were some that did come. And we played some music and stuff, and I featured Eat on the Run, those two variations of that song, one of which is one we did upload because I thought it was a little more exciting of the two. Right. And the 26 people, how many of you 26 people would rather hear me talk once in a while? Because, the panel can get very busy. Got like 9 people on there right now. They're all talking to each other, and it's very, very a lot of people talking, and I couldn't even get a word in, and my anxiety was my brain was getting all mixed up, and I was like, I had never really known the best way to say to them as nicely as, guys, I need to go. And the reason I needed to go is because my brain was starting to feel like it was getting flayed. I mean, I have to listen to translations, and after a while it gets very confusing. You want to be at home before and say things like, maybe have a nice day. Well, the most important thing, guys, is that I want people to realize I wasn't trying to be rude. I just wanted to make sure people understood that I do these shows every day, and sometimes the panels, I don't really get a chance to speak. And that, of course, does upset some people because it's like, wait, we come to hear you, but we're hearing them talking over you, and you don't even speak up. Because when it's a large crowd of people, I tend to shut up more than when. And the same thing was happening at the party when I was at Justin's house. When in other parties too, I'm a wallflower. If I don't normally try to commandeer the subject or take over a panel, I'm not very commanding that way. Well, content. So, does anybody have any questions or anything before I go that you wanted to ask? The burning questions about life, just like Planet Dalton talks about. Anybody have any questions? This is your chance. My main account is blocked here. Oh, there we go with that. And what is your main account? Well, let's put it this way. They're vertebrates. They're mammals. The same as with almost all vertebrates and mammals. They give birth to live births. They don't lay eggs or anything. Yeah, they're not a duck-billed platypus. Yeah, a duck-billed platypus is an interesting mammal. It lays eggs. It's the only one that I know of that lays eggs. I know, I saw you over there. And what did you think of the gameplay? I thought it was pretty good. I think Carmen was getting very frustrated. She was, because she was like, I've been grinding these same mobs and it's just taking forever. She was telling me. It's like, I'm not getting anywhere. I keep grinding, dying, grinding some more, dying some more, grinding some more, dying. I'm like, yeah, welcome to Classic. That's what you do. Occupy physical content USA. Who knows? Who knows? Of course, people get a little frustrated with Carmen's voice work. Michelle tries, guys. It is very difficult to try to handle an accent. And the voice is very close to Michelle's. The accent may be a little bit extended, but it does help. It does, because, if most people in Brazil, when they talk to you, they have a lot of, at the time of Carmen, had a very melodic voice, little sing-song, they have certain vowels and consonants, things I am still trying to learn. Technically, it's just my side hustle. And that's what we do with YouTube. It's a side hustle. Parasol, I don't think that's a smart idea. I really don't. Because knee noodles, I don't think that would work. I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think that would work. No, it doesn't work that way. It really doesn't. You going out today to do some wiggles and jiggles? Yeah. The sun's out now. The sun's out now. The sun's going down. We're burning daylight, kid. I know. There's so many people on those panels that I find it difficult sometimes. But actually, one of the things I enjoy doing is, it's like this one tarot reading said is, it was a general reading. She said, Virgo, you need to take a break today. You have been working hard all week. I was like, how do you know that? You're right. I've been working hard all week. Putting a lot of extra time. She said, today would be a good day to take a break, do some meditation, chill out. Like, what RV? I don't know anything about Rich Life. I don't know anything about his RV. That's scary, Parasola. I think that someone's going to shoot you for getting a job. But I know there are shelters that, if you do have gainful employment, that they're going to want you to pay something towards the bad fee. Yeah, they do have them. Kind of specialized, but they do have limos with pools in them. Yeah, well, you know what? There's one guy that designed a pool car with an interesting twist. Even the driver's section was in the water. So the pedals and everything was set so that you could drive, even if you're a driver, and you were able to drive in the water. I got one valid question. What happens if you stop fast? You make a wave. All of a sudden, everybody washes out of the car. Yep. Don't have to worry about hitting the windshield. But if you do, you're going to be getting a lot of nasty surprises. Yeah. Okay. Comment's wrong. Okay, I'm sorry about that, Parasolo. Oh, shot being a chance. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about something a little bit different. Yeah, as I said, but even so, if you do get a job and you're in a shelter, you will be asked to contribute towards your bed fee. I would probably say no, because the fact of the matter is, water is a liquid and it will spill. So how would you replenish it? Well, it depends on how steep of a hill it is. They can design it to handle some things. Yeah. With a certain percent grade. Yeah, well, like I said, I had a great show last night. Did you guys get a chance to hear? I mean, I know some of you listened to the show. Parasol heard it last night. I wanted to know, for those of you who did get a chance to listen to it, what did you think of that song, Eat on the Run? What did you think of the song, Eat on the Run? Right. They don't need belly buttons. I know chickens don't have one. I know that many birds don't have anything close to a belly button. Yeah, I think it's a pretty cool song, too. I mean, I think it really answered... I mean, it was fun. Let me show you the song. Oh, God. Here we go. A little bit of music time for the audience now. What's wrong with that? Nothing. It's just every time you play your music, everybody goes, Heavens to Murgatroyd. Our ears are being assaulted. Exit stage left. Pew. Yeah, well, that was Michelle's not trying to be funny, guys. But, no, seriously, people don't like Michelle's music. I don't know why. It's not like it's a really bad song. It's just the way they are, I guess. Yeah. Alright, so let me just get a couple pieces. I say it's the only song I really wanted to play, because all the other songs you guys know anyway. So... I'm just going to play that one list one here, any other songs in particular. Okay, there's two variations, Eat on the Run. I will play both of them. We'll start with the first one and the second one. I don't know which order is going to come out, so let's go for it. In the morning rush, we hit the drive-through line. Oh, this is the country western one first. And a donut smile. We're chasing time with the this is not the one that's up there. We got miles to go. Fast food, fast piled up high. You know we're eating on the road. Eat on the run, eat on the run. Grabbing fries on the neon skies, chasing the rising sun. Eat on the run, eat on the run. Fast cars and bright lights, hunger no wait. Pulling through the window, gotta grab that plate. Keep the wheels turning, life is a race. Eat on the run, we don't slow our pace. It's lunchtime now, can't stop to sit around. A burger and a shake is all I need to keep moving through the town. I see the golden arches, it's a beacon in the night. I need a little something quick, just to make it feel alright. I wrote this song after I got back from Maryland because I kept thinking about when me and Needles were driving around in his car with all those coffee cups on the floor. Racing with the minutes, gotta keep pushing on. Eat on the run, eat on the run. Grabbing fries on the neon skies, chasing the rising sun.
long wait, pulling through the window, gotta grab that plate. Keep the wheels turning, life is a race. Eat on the run, we don't slow our pace.
Music weapons,
It's lunchtime now, can't stop to sit around. A burger and a shake is all I need to keep moving through the town. I see the golden arches, it's a beacon in the night. I need a little something quick just to make it feel alright. Well, evening's here and I'm barely home. There's no kitchen to greet me, only a phone. Ordering, speed it up, it's the same old song. Racing with the minutes, gotta keep pushing on. Eat on the run, eat on the run. Sipping sodas while the engines roar. Grabbing bites, always wanting more. Eat on the run. One hand on the wheel, the other with a fry. Dinner time is moving, gotta give it a try. Keep the engine running, feel the city hum. Eat on the road, we've only just begun.
What people? You mean the people that were in the side chat? We're still talking into each other.
Sunrise to sunset, it's the fast food lane. The clock keeps ticking, we're dodging the rain.
They're still in the side chat, they're still in the they're still talking back from together. I just decided to let you guys focus a little bit and talk to me.
Grabbing bites, always wanting more. Eat on the road. And when the day is done, I've got rappers in the backseat. I drive through meal them
let's
on my
just jump to
feet.
the new one, other one that's a little more exciting. This is the one that's a little more hyperactive.
Coffee's hot and donuts mine. We're chasing time. Wait for city waking up. We've got miles to go. Fast food bags piled up high. You know we're eating on the road. Eat on the run. Eat on the run. Grabbing fries on that neon side.
David, I see you want to try.
Eat on the run. Fast cars and bright lights. Hunger.
They're still talking, guys, on the
Gotta grab that plate. Keep the wheels turning. Life is a race. Eat on the run. We don't slow our pace. It's lunchtime now, can't stop to sit around. A burger and a shake is all I need to keep moving through the town.
Alright, that's enough of that. Yeah. You guys can watch the rest of that on the video. It's on the channel, so you guys can check it out. It's called Eat on the Run. That's the one that's up here on the video. I never thought I would see a day when I would have a channel show that was like 5, 6, 7, 8 hours long. That's too much to do every day. Every day. That's too long. I can't do a show like that every day. Anyway, so they're still talking right now. Let's see how they're still talking. I'm going to tell you right now. If they're still in the side chat, still going at it. I don't think they realized that I wasn't trying to be mean. I told them nicely, I said, yeah, they're still there. Brian K., Michelle, Red, and 4 other people are there. Oh, Lord. They're still talking right now. I just, like, as I said, I couldn't keep up with that. I was like, my brain was getting fried. Auto-tune sometimes. Yeah, auto-tune can be pretty good because some of us really can't sing that great. Yeah, but, as like some people said, I think it was Misty that said this, is the fact is that you got all these people talking and you never get a chance to speak up at all because everybody else is talking over you and you're like sitting there like a big giant brick, just sitting there, sound of reverberating off your pointy ears and you're like, Yeah, I know, Brian K. I get that. I'm in Brian PC. Yes, I am the main reason people come here. But the Vandals are good. I don't have a problem with the panels, but when the panels, when you got 5 or 6 people talking on the panels at a time, and then I can't understand a word. You might as well just take the headphones off, because I can't understand a word when there are like 5 or 6 people all talking at once. 2 people is at a time is usually pretty much my threshold is absolutely 3. But when you have 4, 5, 6, 10 people, 9, I don't know, that was 10. That was 7. Oh, 7 people on panel, and they're all talking, and Michelle's like, it's hard. It's hard to keep up with 7 people on the panel, and they're all talking, and you're all talking about different things. Like when we're talking about Asheville, North Carolina, and the hurricane held into it on the power grid, and I was explaining that I was concerned about that myself, and considering backup power sources. I couldn't even be heard because everybody else was talking, so my microphone was preventing my words from getting out to them. Yeah, when you got, as like I said, 2 people, 3 people, if we take our time to allow the person to speak clearly and enunciate the words, I can more than likely wouldn't have to depend on the captions. But if you're depending on the captions and they're all spitting out words like an AK-47, and you're going out there and you're reading their side chats and they're going on about whoop, 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 whoop. County Flu, whoop. Mr. Gold, whoop. Tiger Katie, whoop. And they're all going really fast, whoop, 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 right across the screen. And you're trying to read the ones built into Google Chrome, and it looks like scrambled eggs and sausages. And you're like, wait, what, where, how, what? I can't see it here. I can see it there. It looks like scrambled eggs. And I go down there. It's a little clearer. Then I go back to read that. Oh, but I got to catch the audience over here on the side chat. And then you're like, it's tiring. It is tiring. Good morning, Gitchy. How you doing? Oh, that's okay. Don't worry about it. Well, so I paid the bills this month. I got the bills paid. I got the essentials done. And me and Christy did talk about the sizing of the bra thing. I can get some bras, like you said, get you when I give my Rangers rebate. I found out that's coming by middle or the end of November. So we will be getting our Rangers rebate soon. I haven't checked the mail yet. Maybe there's a check in the mailbox. I haven't gone out to go to companies to do my video either. But I didn't expect that I was going to be doing another 7-hour show, and that's what I was afraid is going to happen if I stay on much longer, because I got a feeling that's what is going to happen. Because the panels get so excited. They're all live right now, Gidgey. You're going to go over and Gidgey and talk to them. They're live right now. Yeah. Come on, World Cell going on. Yeah. And it's confusing. And, yeah, so, 2-hour shows like that is fine, but when you do 7 hours of that, by the time Lemmy got on the World of Warcraft last night playing her character, let me finish try, I was like, wake up! Huh, you're still walking! Well, I'm walking, where am I going to? Oh, I don't know, I lost where am I going to? You're about to go off a cliff! Oh, okay. I said, Michelle, you take over. I bailed you out a few times. Bailed me out a few times. I said, why don't I just go ahead and just do a little bit of my play, and then we can go ahead and get 10 o'clock, just go and do the after show. Well, that's what we did. And we had up to 8 people in the after show from last night. So, yeah. So everybody was so excited with me saving my money and everything, which is still a thing I want to do. But that, like I said, what we saw going on in North Carolina just again reminds me that, my channel is, and my life, never mind my channel. My channel is a secondary thing. But my life needs a backup thing. People say, why don't you get a gasoline putt. Because the fire marshal said you can't leave that thing on the porch. And that means that you gotta change the oil, you gotta keep gasoline or propane in it, you gotta have it keep in a safe place. What does no personas sin hogar mean? Well, let's see. No hay personas. Well, personas is people. So, I'm not really sure. I'm trying to figure Ogar means, I guess, Ogar. Sin, yes. If you're talking about Portuguese, sin would mean yes. Ogar. 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 I'm not sure exactly what it means. If you want to tell me. Yeah, we know that. Brian PC, I've always tried to be very classy. I always try to do a good job on my channel. Yeah, we're still live. Because my morning show is right when the soup kitchen is open. That's why. Absolutely why. Am I still live in the morning show when the soup kitchen's open? Oh, Red, put a sock in it. Come on. You guys are still talking up a storm over there. I see all 70 over there. I see you all there. Right. And some sounds like a little bit like Portuguese. Brazilian Portuguese. But the Ogar one, I'm not sure about. I didn't know anything either. I just told the audience that I said, like Misty said, we'd like to hear more from you. That's what she said. And I'm like, okay, I absolutely agree. Let's hear more from me. Let's talk to the people. Well, all the craziness of the panel, just so they can hear me. So that's not really that unfair. Why does it not surprise me? Oh, no, it doesn't surprise me. Well, anyway, I am gonna get ready to wrap it up. So I didn't lie about this. I just wanted to say to my audience, tomorrow morning is Saturday, and the morning show at 10 a.m. And then we have the Saturday night 7 o'clock. Let's see if we can keep find out why we can keep the green dollar sign, because somebody keeps messing up a green dollar sign. Yeah, I asked the first select woman about it. She didn't even know they took out the benches. What are you talking about, Comedy Flow? Who are you talking about? I don't know if Comedy Flu's talking about me or you. I don't know who he's talking about. I have no idea. I feel again like I'm out of the loop here. What is we talking about, Comedy Flu? Who are you talking to? Me or him? You said, let me highlight it back a little bit. You said, enjoy the comedy because it's not going to last for long. Who are you talking about? Once it's going, soon it's going to be serious, and you're going to be swimming in your own poo. Who are you talking about, Comedy Flow? Him or me? Thank you, Brian PC. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. Yes. You know, that's sometimes is where the show can get a little bit stressful, because when you have all these chats going on, and you're trying to understand what's going on. Thank you much for Super Chat. I do appreciate it. Benches. Yeah, well, even the first select woman didn't even know what happened to the benches. I said, what happened to the benches? What happened? They're missing? Yeah, they're missing. They used to be on Main Street. Where did they all go? I didn't know they were missing on Main Street. Well, where did they go? Yeah. Ah, Google. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, everybody, don't forget tomorrow night. Actually, tonight we have Turtle. Wow. Oh, yeah. That's right. Turtle Wow tonight. Tomorrow night we have the regular night show. Another yellow tag. I got a feeling, because it's kind of it's so stupid when that happens. You know, I know what happens. I have a hunch. I'll tell you what it is. Educate me. Because the people cannot respectfully understand when you said no foul language. And they keep saying foul language. That's why. And also, some of the topics that gets brought up is not good for YouTube. It's not you, it's not me, it's not Carmen. It's just that some people kind of get carried away and forget all about it. Yeah. All right, guys. Everybody go out there, enjoy yourself this afternoon. It's going to be the last of the warm months for a while, so get out there and do something fun. Anything. Do anything useful. Get a soda. Get your bills done. Get your rent paid. Get whatever you need to do done. And so then I'm going to get my video in for today. Yes, we do. All right, guys. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye, guys.
In the summer